No, we don't want to fight one of Rob's campaign either.
Just joke.
I'm scared. All right, so good evening. I'm just kidding.
Sure you are.
So so last time, because Chris needs a refresher.
Yes, I do.
He always does.
Is you were in the city of Moor, and you had defeated prior to that. You had defeated the Udak and some gnolls, and you rushed to the front gate, where the combat was continuing, and you were fighting the hordes of gnolls and their evil beasties, including some new troll-like creatures who kept growing different body parts, ears and arms, and it could rip them off and throw them as projectiles.
Sounds like
and there were some new gnolls that you were fighting that were more shaman-like, who were casting spells and doing evil things like that. And during the battle, on back of a wyvern flew a flind that Deacon recognized as one of the creatures that actually destroyed his village and killed his parents in front of him.
I was very torn whether or not to help my buddies or go after the bad guy.
Why did we go after the bad guys?
Well, because he made his wisdom saving throw that I made him roll, and if he failed it, he would have been compulsed to go after him and forget everything else. But he didn't, so he could make his own mind up.
And then that guy ran away.
He flew away because he saw the dragon coming, and a dragon landed on the battlefield and saved all your asses. And
his name was
Borogoth. He was a brash dragon. His name was Borogoth, and he turned to Zook, and he referred to Zook as Boroth. I found my notes. You remember from the visions that you had when you were at the cleansing the magic that Boroth and Borogoth formed a pair, like all of the major heroes of the hand had a dragon, and these were the ones that were related. So he nodded to Zook, recognized Zook even though he was in a different form, and basically explained that he was on a search for his other brothers and sisters, his other metallic dragons, to find them because the world has changed and it was new to him, right? So when he awoke after you cleansed magic, he's now been searching.
All right.
And King Allah and the Vizier Gilbert basically gave you, refuge for that night for saving their city. They gifted you a boat that's actually on its way to Windmarch. It's going to take probably about 4 weeks to get there, just because the distance. And as you gained your level, Vigon discovered the ability to travel great distances by magic.
Only if somebody had begged him to take that spell.
I didn't get it until I hit 13.
Oh my goodness. Stop the infighting, you children. It's like parents.
Yes, and he brought you back to Windmarch, so you didn't have to travel across the desert on the camels that King Allah had granted you.
Yeah, but I bet we missed out on a couple of great adventures.
Yes, like braces of defense for you is.
No. Jay doesn't give away any treasure in between battles.
Oh, okay.
I do too.
Take that spell sooner.
We just got the ability to do it, Pat. So.
Yeah, he just got it.
I know. I was just.
He was. I get
that was joining my side.
So Zook.
Dad better than Mom.
Zook gives Vigon the dirty eye, saying, "Arr."
He's a pirate. Arr.
He's a pirate. So you got back to Windmarch. You bought what was the Vulgar Swan, but is now been renamed the Welcoming Hand.
Back and seems like moving furniture is not that important.
Which is we're now starting the game, and just to keep you in your new tavern and inn, and there are a bunch of people that I haven't had a chance to build them yet. So you've got a cook and a bartender and an enforcer, etc. But anyway,
Love it.
I eat the cook.
You eat the cook. She's kind of rubbery, not
That's
really.
that's actually Joel.
Wait, Scott, I thought you said we were on the side of a mountain.
Well, we are.
We're
but
getting there.
we're just
Oh,
starting
okay,
here.
all right, okay.
Oh my
Oh my
God, let
God.
him finish, old man.
Old people.
And then,
Yes, people.
as part of getting back to Windmarch, you met with the leaders of the Order of the Silver Crown, which is Edicus, which is kind of your mentor, Vigon, the naked one, Thoklar, and I can never remember the dwarf's name, but you met with them and
Famous.
explained.
Short round.
And just so you know, Scott, I did fix the walls on the second level, so you can't walk through them anymore.
Oh, Scott would do that.
And you explained your journeys, and during the conversation, they kind of they let you in on what's been going on around here, and they listed a whole bunch of things. There's a mysterious black tower that has appeared off in the Great Plains. There's a dragon that's from the west that has been starting to plague the area, a blue dragon. There is the pirates that have been getting more brazen and attacking a lot more. And then Atticus also informed you that through their research, they discovered he saw your staff, their Zill.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. And he explained that through their research, they've been actually researching the great artifacts from the hand, and they know where the Sword of Agithar is. And it was in a town called
Because of his
Felenos.
staff.
Sorry?
Because of his staff, they discovered this.
They were investigating it anyway, but he recognized the staff, which prompted him to tell you about the rest of
I
it.
just wanted to know how
Yep.
they were.
Cool.
And as you know from your vision, right, the Sword of Agithar was used by...
Agathon?
No, that's the Sword of Agithar. Was used by a bard, Maethir,
Who's buried in
Maethir.
Grant's tomb?
who, Jandar, you had kind of taken
Yes.
over that personality in that vision.
All right.
And then I'm going to have to turn off Zill's ability to add text. And
Yeah,
stuff
at some
like
point.
And then he was also Zill was also visited by a childhood friend who told him that things were dire back in their home city. And so you had a decision where you were decided to go. And so you decided that you were going to go after the Sword of Agithar, which the travel stone was on the side of a mountain. And you had traveled there. You appeared on the side of this mountain, and that's where we
cool.
left off. So let me do this. Go ahead.
Jandar,
Yes.
so you're related to this sword somehow?
No.
Is that what I got?
We don't remember we all had visions we are all related to the heroes of the
Pretty
past
map.
somehow. Like we might be reborn versions.
Correct.
So this person
And-
is the person that I might be reborn from.
Right.
Correct.
So you may have a kind of a connection to this sword.
Affinity. Maybe. We're gonna find out. Ooh,
Correct.
Just
scary
like
looking
you
map.
like a big staff, he likes a nice hard sword.
Cold steel.
Ooh, look at this
Cold,
island. It
hard
looks like
steel.
death.
So let me.
It looks like it's been parted.
I want to go to
It
the
has.
Buttcrack Mountain.
So
But we're
This-
here, aren't we?
right there, exactly. So that's where you've landed on the side of that mountain.
Right.
And Wiz, you're going to say, why would
Can
they
you
put
ping it
this
again?
here? Right here.
Okay.
And basically, this land looks like
Our land.
as you can see, there's a giant
I
rift,
know
like
you
the
remember
land
that
was
sheet.
pulled apart. And in the middle now, there's this frozen lake. But you were on the side of
That's
this
the
mountain.
taint.
Oh.
This is the whole crack.
Okay. And you are now trying to find this sword on this island.
So we're up here.
No, over here on the other side.
Can we
Got it.
call its name?
Got it.
Will it come to us?
You
We
can
don't
try.
know. We got to search around.
Jumanji.
Okay, Deacon disappears These vines come out of the ground and suck them off. No.
Candyman.
Hey,
Candyman.
what?
Candyman.
Let's feed a sword. We'll just keep open a can of that.
And so let's do this. Let's actually bring you to where the sword, or to where you appeared
Right
on
to
the
the
side
sword.
of.
Yay!
Yeah, that was quick.
The sword is right here in front of us. Awesome.
Bang.
Whoa.
So you
Hold on, I
find.
gotta go let a doggy out.
That's fine. Oh, that's really loud. I'm going to turn this down.
That's what she said.
So
We're gonna
you.
fall. I'm afraid of heights.
Well, you are. This is kind of like Lord of the Rings when they were on the side of Sela, whatever the name of that mountain
Oh.
was.
Do we hear an evil voice on the wind?
Yes.
You do not. But Vigon had kind of, went down to the travel stone, did his thing, and you appeared here, and it's blizzardy, even though I can't make it much more than it is.
It looks blizzardy to me.
It looks
Yeah.
kind of blizzardy.
The wind is blowing, and you appear here on the side of the mountain.
The
And
wind is my girlfriend.
knowing that kind of west is your path, this is where you are.
All right, cool. So when we surveyed out, we can't really see because of the blizzard, right?
Right now, you can. I just showed that to you to kind of give you a perspective of
Yeah.
the island.
So as we look from this point, we really can't see much, right?
Correct.
And
You
we
are.
think the sword is in a town, right? That's what we were told.
So kind
Does-
of using the same thought process of what happened in the blasted desert, right?
Okay.
Is you found the sword of Maeathir in the ruins, not the sword, the staff that Zill is carrying, but the city is blown apart. Here, like I said, it looks like from that main map, it's like the land split in half as the mountains rose. So you're not exactly sure, but I did
Be at
kind
the
of put
bottom
that.
of the lake.
The
I
normal
put
logic would be that it would be down, but because we think the land is torn, we don't know.
Yeah.
Is this like soft snow that we're on?
So it's difficult terrain. I'm just going to hang on a sec. Sorry, I'm going to bring you back here real quick,
All right.
just to kind of
Yep.
set. So based off of there's been very, very little exploration of this because you only found
Yeah.
these travel stones, maybe 6 months ago, and they've been sending people out. They know of no cities, but
Okay.
this kind of funky looking ice mountain. That's
Let's
kind
see
of over
where-
here.
Okay.
I see where you're pinging.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's at the bottom, top of that like waterfall.
Is you think that might be a good place to start with.
Okay. Luckily,
But-
we got some help. But we're
But
over
luckily, we're
here
not
by
too
this
far
star
away either.
here. Jay, are we here?
You're that little diamond
Yeah.
thing is where you're at.
All right, guys.
We're
we gotta
diamond-
begin our journey. So this
If-
looks like a sheer
if-
cliff face, right? So
Yeah,
we
yeah,
gotta have
I-
to work our way around. Maybe
It's
down.
really
If only we could teleport there.
Well,
that
it's
might
really
be-
risky.
Why? Because you've never been there before?
Wait, well, Wiz can go first and tell us how it is.
Cold.
Yeah, I'll bring a rope.
Speaking of Vigon, if you want to roll your two potent dice,
Containers. All right, Jay. So the map that you're showing us here, maybe the explorers told us about. So can we use this advice to get to where we're going, or this?
yeah,
is
yeah.
Just a
I'm just kind of using this as a just a
9
position.
and a 5.
Perfect to tell the story. So,
Yep. Oh, Jay, while we're doing the rolls, has it been enough time that I could take my helmet and do drain the ones and do what is it called? It's like echoing lance. I think I can do that. That's a first level spell, right?
no.
No,
No, it's
that's-
called guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt, absolutely. So you
Right?
can
I
get
think
guiding
that one,
bolt.
if I hit him, then then the next.
I wanted
attack
him
gets-
to be able to do the
Yeah.
echoing lance.
Of course, you did.
Guiding
Then
bolt is
we
right.
can
If
get
I hit, then it
advantage.
makes it next attack gets advantage, right? So,
Correct,
cool.
and you
I
do
wanna
some damage.
3 of those, if I please.
You can.
All right, thank you. All right. So looking at this
So-
map, it looks like we want to go north and around this cliffs. Then
Yeah. So you want to kind of head westward.
Did you see what Zill wants to do?
No, what does it want to do? Want to poop somewhere?
Cast
Freshwater
water
water.
walk?
Is this lake frozen
Oh, do it,
solid?
Zill. Nice.
Oh, so that's nice because it is difficult terrain.
And it does help us walk on things like lava, snow,
It does.
ice, water.
I was going to say snow, really? But I guess so.
It's in
It
the
does.
description.
And how many? Doesn't matter. How many can you
72.
get?
Everyone.
Everyone.
10 creatures.
All right, cool. So Zil casts. Give me a taint. No, I'm kidding. So you're no longer in difficult terrain.
Damn it. Oh, wait, that was a 20.
So you can start your journey.
All right. So now that we have, well, okay.
And you had kind of rested and took a night, so you left in the morning.
Yep.
So you basically have a full day in front of you.
So if we go northwest, we can. Do you think we can go down these cliff faces, guys? Or should we go around them?
I think we can just walk right down them because we got to walk on water.
We can walk on
Sure.
what, a 90-degree cliff face. All right.
You're still going down a pretty treacherous cliff face. It doesn't give you.
Let's go west, Jay, and then we'll go north. Right. At least we can get more cooler by going down. Right. Or warmer.
Yeah. So you're kind of heading down the mountain to try to make your way. Yep.
And then make a choice.
Could I suggest a mountain climbing technique?
We don't need it.
How
We got
about-
water walk whiz. We're good.
All right, great. All right. I thought we were having a problem.
Nope.
You're walking. You're not slowed down by the depth of the snow, but I would say it doesn't give you bonuses to things like sliding down the face of the mountain.
But we won't slip, right? Like on the snow.
Yes. Sure, you will.
We will.
You're still going down.
Any
you know.
water walking spell.
You're still going down.
He just said we're going down.
A cliff face. I didn't say that. So Vegan, if you want to.
Yeah, go for it, Vegan. What's our technique then?
I'm up for knocking Jandar out and using him as a sled.
Oh,
I was just going to say
I'm not very big.
That's
That
what
I
she
could-
said.
That's
I
what she
could
said.
tie a rope to the immovable rod. And then they can go down the next 50 feet to the next ledge below. And then I can, with my
Levitate down.
levitating boots on, then
We pull them with the rope.
then I can undo the immovable rod and they can pull me down.
Sounds like a
Then I can
plan.
put the immovable rod and they can go down the next 50 feet.
That's what we'll do.
Okay.
And it seems
It's going to be
treacherous.
a little bit slower going, but that's fine.
But a lot safer.
Maybe.
Maybe the
So the
taint
blue
has plans
dragons
for
attack.
us.
What part are you a part of?
I just jump off the cliff.
So let's just do this real quick. Public.
taint is coming for us.
No.
Tink.
I can't select. Do it with advantage. All right. So you start your journey. You get this plan. You start making your way down the side of the mountain, and there's really no way to. On top-down maps, I haven't found a way to make it look. So we're just going to leave this here for the moment. All right. So if everybody, if you hold down control, hang on a sec. Let me just make sure. I want to get it right. Nope. Alt. So if you hold down Alt and then click on the D20, you get advantage on these dex checks as you're making your way because you got the rope and everything.
Actually, if you hover over the die in the chat, there's a little red and
Oh, look
green
at that.
button. You can click the advantage button.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. There you go.
Well, it seems to have worked.
All right. So we'll say with that you got you spend the next hour using this technique. You're making it down very safely down the side of the mountain.
All right, cool.
And the snow is continuing to fall as such, and you continue working your way down. After
That's what she said.
let's say that gives you a couple of hours
More like
of making it
that's
down.
what he said.
You kind of get to more of a. It's not flat because you're still on the side of a mountain, but it's less treacherous than what you've been on, so it allows you to kind of move forward a little bit easier. How long did that water rocks?
It lasts an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's over. Yeah.
It's all right. So you're making your way down. You're tying off the rope. Vegan, you're pulling him down. Do you ever leave Vegan behind?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Ah! I can
That's so
float
Deacon.
down.
Mr. Party Leader,
Yes.
give me a quick D12 for the first. Let's say it gets to about lunchtime, roughly.
4.
All right. You're
Maybe
making.
we should sing while we do this, just in case.
Yo,
Yeah, bring the avalanche down on us.
yo, yo.
Do we have a party anthem? We should have a party anthem.
You
that we
write
all
it, Pat.
sing after we go into the
All
combat.
right, does a 4 mean we're dead? Jadar dies.
No.
Son of a bitch.
Who said that?
Zill.
Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, well, somebody's going to fall off
Well,
the side.
Queen
of the mountain.
actually has a really good song called Dragon Attack that would work out well for this campaign.
We fight a dragon.
Really? I'll have to go find it then.
Hey, I'm going
Yes,
to
on the
forever
game.
be known
There's
as...
two versions. There's the dance version and the regular version.
Should I
So
be
you know.
Jandar the Udak Slayer?
Sure.
Do they call him Janda the Udex?
Yeah.
No.
So, again, with advantage because you're using the rope, if you want to just give me a quick
Yep.
dex check there. All right, everybody's looking
Still
good.
rolled a natural.
Natural 20, Zill.
Yeah, so he doesn't fall off the rope and bring everybody with him. So what's the order while we're
I'll go
talking
first.
about this? Okay, so we got Jandar's first. Who follows Jandar?
Zook.
All right. Who comes after Zook?
Zill.
All right.
Wait, I don't want to be in front of Deacon.
Yeah, the guy with the ring of feather falling. You wouldn't want to be in front of him.
And then Vegan, I guess Vegan doesn't really need to do that because he's just kind of hovering and
But he still
being-
rolled a 20.
And he did.
He got
And being pulled. So that's what she said. Cool. So,
Yanked.
so you make it down quite a bit.
That's
you
what
make
she
it,
said.
You make it through the first day. It's getting
what
to
she
be
said.
dark, so you're looking for a place to camp. You do eventually find kind of like a nook in the side that you can.
Yep.
Is it
kinda-
moist?
It's always. Within
That's
the
what she
snow.
said.
You can't quite get completely out of the weather, but it kind of blocks some of the wind and some of the snow.
All right.
Unless, Mr. Vegan wants to take 10 minutes and, not that I'm going to tell him to do it, cast his little hut.
Yes, we can certainly do that.
Okay. So,
Somebody would remind him.
perfect. So that
I warm myself in Vegan's little hut.
Oh,
all right. Do you let him, Vegan?
Well, yes, of course. So I will.
Is that
I will
right
cast
next to
that
his
spell.
tape?
Math. That's just
I
math.
can't cast this. Well, I guess.
Don't
I
worry
can
about
go to
casting
my-
the spell. Don't worry about
Okay.
casting the spell. It's
I
a
thought
ritual.
Vegan smelled bad on the outside.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah. No, you've got 5 people on the inside of this little 10-foot circle.
Fuck!
That's what she said.
Cramp in my jaw.
Oh, shit.
You need to drink
Somebody
more
needs
water,
to drink
Pat.
more water.
Have some vin.
Yeah, I'm having vinegar.
All right. What's the watch setup for the night?
Can Elvira do it?
Now, let's all take a nap and
Let the bat watch.
Well, are we inside the tower?
You're inside the
hut?
the little hut. Yes, the dome.
Right. Nothing can come in from the outside.
I'm asking, is there a watch?
Sure.
No.
I'll take.
Also, I believe that in the description, it can be opaque.
It's covered with snow. All right. I'll take first watch.
Okay. Well, again, you guys don't have to. I'm just asking if
No,
there's
no,
going to be a
no.
watch.
I
setup.
still think we should be able
When
to
the
know if
DM
something
asks you if
surrounds
there's
us.
a watch,
We take
you
watch.
put on a watch.
I have a watch.
Well, I only
Rolex.
sleep for 4 hours.
Me
so-
too. Me too.
All right. So
I'll take
Take
first
a-
watch.
does it
Chris,
take a
you
licking?
second watch. The spellcasters need to sleep, right?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. The Drow really needs 4 hours of meditation.
That's right. And then we'll make Pat do the third watch.
yeah, he's only got 4 hours. So the two.
Yep. The Drow should sleep at night for sure.
You should peek out the thing and see the bad guys coming.
All right. Yeah,
guys are
the
killing me
dome will be opaque from the outside. You can make it any color you want with, and it's translucent so you can see out.
I suggest.
Make it
All right.
the color of snow.
That's too logical.
Not yellow snow.
Make it
Just
pink.
regular snow.
Bright
Ah!
pink. Ah, sorry, Pat.
That's dying.
Freaking vinegar, but it takes a while.
All right, so Rob, give me a quick D12.
You got D12 coming up.
Come on, 12.
6.
All right. The night passes. D gone. You
Like gas in a storm.
And Zill, you watch. Nothing comes through. The snow actually starts to subside in the morning.
Nice.
It's a little bit clearer. So now, from where you're at, you kind of have a view to the west of that ice mountain, and you can kind of see the rift that looks like I said, the world has been
Ooh.
ripped. Pulled
Asunder.
apart.
All right, is this
Say
like
the
Grand
thunder.
Canyon level of oh shit?
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, it's like a Grand Canyon in the middle of
Well, Chris
in the
can
middle of the
feather fall,
continent.
but the rest of
Cool.
us.
and it is, like I said, it is brutally cold. It's like -20 as a high.
Nice. Good thing we bought this winter gear.
As long as there's a high, we'll be all set, right, Wiz?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
That reminds me.
What's that?
Wrong.
All right.
Time for a toke.
So you're making your way down the mountain.
Yep.
It's not as steep because obviously as you head a little bit further down,
Yep.
if you remember the map, it kind of sloped away.
We're looking for the
Uh,
safest path, right? So
And and now that the weather has kind of cleared and you can see, the landscape is littered, not dense, but with ruins.
Diamonds?
No,
Ruins.
ruins. Well, the snow looks like diamonds with the glittery snow and the bright
Oh,
sunlight.
how pretty.
You're all blind. You can't see squat. Zill.
Blinded by the snow.
Actually,
Oh,
that's a
boy.
good. I got to put the
Yeah.
Snow
Oh.
bones.
Disadvantage.
big
Everything.
time. It's like triple disadvantage for you. It's so bloody bright.
Oh boy.
But you can see pieces of ruins poking out. Like maybe you see like a wall, like the remnants of a wall,
Yeah.
or the remnants of different pieces
Pyramid.
of building and material kind of spattered throughout the landscape. But it's not condensed. It's spread wide. Like this section of the land where the city was just like erupted.
So we get the
ripped
sense
city
That's what she
apart.
said.
These two pieces are probably one piece at one point, and they have been ripped and apart.
Correct.
But was the town on the center? Or was it up where Jay
All right,
told
well,
us
we'll
to just-
continue
And-
down towards the safer, leveler edge. Even if we have to travel north, it'll be safer to travel down lower.
Correct.
All right. Ooh.
All right,
wow.
I'm rolling my new portent dice.
Yes, please.
Ooh, lightning bolt!
So what'd you
Ooh,
get? A
nice
7 and an
ones.
18. Perfect. So
Thunderclap, is that your girlfriend's name?
Oh.
oh,
I'm trying to cause an avalanche.
Yeah, you are.
you succeed. So
Roll a... Oh.
We're all dead.
speaking of avalanche, is you're making your way down the side of the mountain, and you come again. You find some ruins here. You see some shattered walls that are sticking up out of the snow. Snow has been piled against it. These are kind of like giant. I'm using it to kind of try to dictate like a downward path. So you're at the higher end, and it gets lower as you head kind of south west on this map. And
Just steal one of the eggs and cook
So
it for
does
breakfast.
this look as out of place as it does? Can we see this blue?
yes, I'm getting there.
All right.
And with some of the perceptions and seeing the ruins, this looks like these were buildings that aren't as old as some of the other ruins,
Oh.
but they've been wiped out. It looks like an avalanche, not surprising, may have come down and taken out part of these and have left some things behind. And in the snow, you see kind of this blue
Dragon tracks.
No dragon tracks, but whoever pinged that, you just kind of see in the snow
Yep.
this blue kind of like a frozen water looking crystal that's kind of poking up,
All right, cool.
like the rounded top of a that's poking up out of the snow.
All right. We're going to head that way
They're
then.
eggs. We need to go cook them.
So I say,
I think we should detect magic on the way in case
So-
you
be
know,
gone.
they had
Stay
magic.
behind Deacon. What the hell?
Oh, that was fun. It was like ziplining.
Whee!
You
That's
make it over there
exactly
without
'cause
getting any
You're heading
death.
down. So, Deacon, are you moving or are you staying there?
I'm moving. I'm just, old.
He's slow.
How can I
okay.
stay behind you if you never move?
All right.
It's very easy. It makes it easier if I don't move.
Yeah, you just
So-
You
stand
just
there
stay
with
behind me.
Yeah. So Zook and Jandar, as you get there, it's weird. It's like crystallized water
them. Uh-oh.
and
Like ice?
like ice. Yes, but it doesn't look like ice.
Ooh.
It does and it doesn't. And as you
I think you
start
should lick it.
to brush
I
the
will.
snow away, the snow starts to move.
Oh, shit. We step
and
back.
You see
Oh,
a,
great.
a
It's
hand
a Yeti's horn.
come out of the snow.
No!
And we'll roll for
A
initiative.
hand made out of ice.
Yes.
Giant ice
No,
hand.
well, I'll show you in a second.
Someone's been buried alive. We have to save them.
Oh, this is not
Yes.
good.
Fireball.
Why does Jandar keep dying?
That's what he's good at.
He doesn't make good choices. That's why you changed his name to Jandar the Addict.
So let me show you what kind of starts to kind of pull itself out of the ground.
Yeah, show us what's pulling.
Oh,
I'm just moving you back just so you're not on the token. But this thing kind of as you dusted it, kind of like you woke something up, and this thing starts to kind of put its hands down and drags itself out of the ground.
That's not good.
And
So-
it looks like.
So, Jay, I have a question.
Yes,
Looks
sir.
like it's wearing pants.
It's not the crystal, though, right?
No,
Oh, is there a
looks-
kobold in it?
It looks like that's just the picture, but there's nothing in this one. Its chest cavity is crystalline.
And he's wearing suspenders? That's awesome.
I know, right?
And it starts to kind of pull itself out of the ground, and it kind of lets out this low wail that spreads across the snow and echoes. And Deacon, as this
I
thing
want the
stands up,
pants.
you kind of, after sharding a little bit, it's your turn.
I want the pants. Look at the suspenders.
No, wouldn't that be cool?
Uh,
You know what? Everything in this town's evil.
Everything in this town is evil. So you uncork your crossbow, and it hits kind of the chest and just bounces off. Pa-ting!
Are you sure about that?
I am sure about that.
I don't think you're sure about that. That's
Not
a
with that
20
roll, it ain't.
That's a 23.
It finds its way in and hits it for
Nice
20.
work.
That's what she said.
Make sure you use all
Was
the
that
superior
precision?
dice.
Sorry, Chris, that one
The
was
first
just a...
one was precision, so it affects no damage.
Yep, no, I get it. I just double checking. All right, the second one hits it.
Ooh.
And I stuck
And
I'm
it
as you-
trying a sneak attack on that one, but not the first one.
Because of the way it did with the superiority die, because he missed it.
Oh,
He
he
missed.
attacked at advantage. Why is he? Oh, interesting.
Not with the first one.
The second one he attacked at advantage with.
Well, no,
Oh.
he's got a compatriot next to it, which gives him
Yep.
sneak attack on it.
That's the cool thing about sneaks.
Yep. 18.
I think that one's going to hit too.
We'll see. You don't
It
know what
says
it takes to hit
misses.
these things. If you roll another 9, yeah. All right, that
Oh,
hits.
Nice.
Finds its way kind of in some of the little cracks. You see
I
the
believe I've
bolts
Another one.
kind of sticking out of its arm.
I think that one's going to hit too.
Jesus Christ. Yes.
Yeah,
that
use
one-
them all now.
How many of those dice
you
you
roll? I love it.
Yeah, and he's rolling high, not ones or twos. Piece of shit.
He kills it. We go to the next place. No.
Yeah, pretty much.
I use my movement. Vegan, why aren't you behind me?
I was behind you, but it's your turn.
All righty then. We move to Jandar.
Jandar. All right, I guess
hope
I
that-
just got to target and poke
I
it.
hope this wasn't a good guy.
I get. Well, we just got in a fight with him.
He was going to lead us right to the sword.
Slam into it. Ooh,
Yes.
that's a big hit.
All right, and then I'm just going to use my bonus
You kinda
action
jab
to try to poke it with my good enough.
As you swing your rapier, you kind of find a nook between its knee, and you jab it in there, and it kind of halters a little bit.
I hit it with
Jandar
good
is
enough,
so
it looks
tough.
like too. And then I'm going to
You
use
did.
my movement to just get around on the other side of it.
And let's see. And those are magic, so you're all set there. Perfect.
Oh, I don't know if my second one is you gave it +2 damage because it was so well made, but I don't. And it's silvered, but I don't know if it means it, because it's silvered. I don't know. So it might not took it that far.
I thought good enough was a dagger. No.
No, good enough is that you remember we made an ornate.
Yeah.
And you gave it +2 damage, but it's not magical, but it's silvered. But I don't know if that matters.
It's
Let
keen.
me just take a look at it. Got a keen edge. I don't know.
Jandar the Keen.
Anyways, I might not have taken that 5, and I'd be like, oh shit.
I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, that one bounces off of it.
Got it. I'm gonna switch to my +1 dagger next time.
All right, perfect.
So as his free action, he sheathes that weapon, and then next round he can just.
Oh well, because I'm a dual wielder, I can do that without costing anything.
Yeah. No, I'm not worried about that.
This is part of the game. You have to say what you're
Oh,
doing.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God!
I'm
Have
such a
some
terrible.
fun.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize to our no fans and
Yeah.
to you.
I sheathed my dagger in Jandar's kidney.
Oh man.
It's a
The,
free action.
I hang my underwear on Scott's beard.
Ew.
What? Who's this Scott you speak of?
You see kind of digging out of the side of the hill,
Fudge.
kind of ripping through the snow. Another one appears.
Ooh.
I lay down flat and say, "Vegan, why aren't you behind me?"
And as it moves up to you and it looks at you, you notice its cavity in the middle, Scott, starts to it turns liquidy. It looks like it's water now suspended in its chest.
Cool.
It's healing itself.
Is it moist?
Hit you for 27 with a slam.
I cast shield as a reaction.
All right. That means your AC as 20. Oh, yeah, that's a miss.
25.
Yep. Let me just see something. All right, so that misses. The shield comes up, and it kind of glances off of it, but it tries another slam against you.
That doesn't
The
sound
shield-
nice.
Hits it again.
Oh, still.
So the arcane magic deflects 2 blows. All right, Vegan.
Sorry.
This is bad.
You don't like being hit.
All right,
But do you like being blown?
I
He
I
deflects
jumped
the
down
blows.
behind Deacon Bruce.
There's
And I-
one on
and I-
either side. I don't know where the.
Well, do the one.
I'm so confused.
All right.
Echoing lance.
Ooh.
Let's see the favorable golem. What kind of damage is this again?
Thunder.
Thunder.
Thundercats.
Oh no! The whole town's gonna come down again.
Hey, Paul's watching again.
Boom.
Hi, Paul.
All right. It failed. So it is stunned.
I guess Paul's our new Wally T.
Yeah.
Wiz, give me a D100 roll as you cast this and the thunder echoes across the landscape.
You want a D100? Sorry,
Yes, I do.
Roll double zeros.
60.
Okay.
I have a die sitting in the middle of my screen that won't go away.
That's what she said.
It's got little diamonds on all of the.
What? That's awesome looking.
It's stunned. Are you doing anything else? You've got a bonus and you can move a little bit more. Speed is half because it is difficult terrain.
Let's see. All right. I've never tried this, but I
That's what
think
she said.
it
You
might
son
work
of a bitch.
if you give me a roll. I use my telekinesis and I give the mage hand the immovable rod.
Yes.
And I have the mage hand go over and put the immovable rod in this thing's pants.
That's actually another. I would say that's another action. So
Okay.
that's
But next
That's-
round, Wiz.
All right. So how can I do any of that as my telekinesis?
I'm reading the telekinesis here.
I know I can send it over and poke him in the eye because I've done that before.
You
Yeah,
could
you
always
can.
just put it between you and him.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm reading the mage hand.
Isn't it stunned? Why do we need to do anything?
No,
to
there's
it?
two
Well,
another
I know
one.
I know
There's
it can
two of 'em,
perform.
Pat.
I know it can
but-
perform small actions like
Small
opening a
actions.
box.
Like push a
So
button.
you have to push a button on
We'll
it.
see what it does. So I'll say, technically, mage hand is an action, but yeah, you've got the mage hand out.
Well,
It's
no.
ready to go.
It's not because of my telekinesis. The mage hand is a bonus action. The telekinesis using the mage hand is a bonus action.
But you have to cast Mage Hand first, don't you?
I know what he's trying to do. We'll say that.
I mean, it's a cantrip. You could always have it
Yeah,
on.
we'll see what happens next round. But yeah, you've got you started to prepare your telekinesis to do this. Perfect.
Okay.
All right, Zook, that thing
I'm-
stood up right in front of you,
Luke!
Is this the stunned one or no?
Shit.
Yes.
Face the rain.
and you have you don't have to do it. It'll give you advantage on those attack rolls because it is stunned. You hit it for 13. You hit it again. So it's standing there without moving in front of you, and you swipe at it, easily taking out one of its legs as it's kind of now falls to a knee and kind of.
And one of those pants.
You tore his pants off. Now he's naked.
I
Ice
did not. I
column.
just ripped his leg. His pants was still there.
His pants are still there. All right, Zill.
Zill.
Yeah. Yep.
Finish
I'm
it
going
off.
to cast a spell.
All
Ooh,
right, give me
is
a
it a
taint
good
roll.
spell?
Oh, sorry, I missed the taint. The arms of Hadar. All right,
Or buff.
a strength saving throw. What is this? Necrotic.
He-
All right.
He tagged himself.
Well, it's
17.
centered on me.
Yeah, it's saved. We're just gonna do that just because it will save it. So it looks like a 17. It's saved.
Does
Aww.
it save? Does it save?
Penis.
Yeah, it does.
Apparently.
What is this? Do I get half on a failed save? The target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can't take reactions. All right,
Does it save? Is it whiz?
it saves. Sex will save.
Meta
The creature
play.
takes
Mr.
half damage.
Divination Wizard, does it save?
It saves. Too late.
Does it save?
Wiz forgot that he could do his dice thing.
Vegan.
He still
Okay.
doesn't realize what we're
That's
talking
That's what I'm doing.
I'm sorry. I was trying to figure something else
I
out.
was smoking dope and eating munchies.
Next time,
I'm done.
Wiz.
Next time is. All right, this one is stunned. It gets another save on its turn, which was what again? Con. What saving throw? Con saving throw. Let's see what it
Right.
does. Does it save? What's your DC there, Wiz?
17.
DC.
Your spell DC?
Right below your armor class.
Why do you have advantage on that saving throw?
18.
He doesn't.
Ooh, 18.
Well, he rolled a 20. He's no longer stunned, but that's at the end of his turn. It kind of shakes it off.
I have a huge DC of 13.
That's what she said.
And out of the snow, another one appears.
Son of a
What?
bitch.
It starts to head this way. This one actually has something in its chest cavity.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
I beat you.
and it looks like this.
That's what she said.
It's
Paul loves
Grassham Vaughn.
Well, he's very cooperative.
This is it's kind of frozen.
What?
It's kind of frozen inside of its chest cavity.
Oh, that's not good.
Awesome. I thought maybe it was like a worm
I'm sorry.
in the
I'm sorry.
tequila
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong picture.
It's actually a milk.
This is frozen.
Oh.
This is frozen inside of it.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's much better.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel much better now.
I wanted the doggy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong thing and it starts to lumber forward.
Maybe it'll help us because it's trapped inside.
Let's see. I think that's all it can do. Oh, I know. Okay, never mind. I know why it made the save with advantage. It's all right. We go to the next turn. Jandar.
The keen.
The keenest.
Keen.
We
But
make sure I'm
still
targeting the
adequate.
right dude.
Yes.
I'm going to spelunk him.
You
Missed.
missed.
I'm going to follow up with Satisfactory, the +1 dagger, as I use my free action to pull it out.
Ew,
That's
we don't
what
want to
she
see that.
said.
All right, you hit him with your dagger.
Yeah.
You find this spot in the back of its
I
hip,
keep
and
them
you
right
jab
as
the
kinker.
dagger in there, and you hear gears grinding like
Ooh.
as it starts to kind of not move as cleanly. It's like jerking around now, but it's still standing.
All right, and I'm going to step back just a little bit in case it wants to go for me to give a free attack for Zook if it works.
And it attacks you with its opportunity.
I don't
No.
have.
Oh, that's right.
I have my
I know,
fancy
I know.
footwork because I'm a.
He cheats.
He cheated.
It's like
It looks at you and it flips you off with an icy finger.
yes.
All right, Deacon.
Zeke.
Yeah.
Boom! Your crossbow finds another opening and it kind of falls apart. You see the ice melts as it dissolves.
And I turn and I say, Vegan, get behind me.
You're lying on the ground.
Damn! As he riddles the other one by Zill with crossbow
more?
bolts.
Oh, I missed one.
Aw, you missed.
Or did I?
Or did
Oh,
you?
you got more superiority dice left?
21, I
you
believe.
hit it. Yeah, you got it. In the
And
back of it.
I
these
use my movement.
And what's really weird is you see the crossbow bolts kind of like slam into it, and then they kind of hit the liquidy stuff.
Oh, you're moving away from Vegan.
I love it.
Vegan, why are you in the front of combat?
All right, Zill.
All right, I'm gonna try this again.
That's what she said.
Arms of
I'm not gonna-
Hadar. Blackness starts to erupt from the snow.
Does it save?
Does it save?
Ooh, it
failed.
does not.
Oh,
It
you don't
takes
even need
4
to
points of
remind me.
damage.
What else happens?
But suffered wait a minute, and can't take reactions until its next turn. All right.
What's reactions?
So when he's
The
about to
opportunity
move
attack
away-
I would have taken when I ran away.
Vegan, run away.
Vegan, what are you doing?
All right. Anything
Vegan
else?
is out there on his own.
Make a saving throw. Is that all? It just loses reaction and can still move. All right, perfect. Wow, that was with advantage and it rolled a 14. All right, cool. This one of these things move third. All right, starts lumbering 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Well, let me see. I'm going to be fair. It's these two of you. It's not the
Well, it's been
smartest.
drinking.
Wheel of Destiny.
Oh, is of course, Jandar is always the
Jandar.
wheel of destiny.
Well, it could have picked Vegan.
Last week, I got every wheel of destiny and 4 natural 20s in the same fight.
That's all right.
That's
And-
right, you should.
As I should.
And this one, it stays in its solid form as it targets you and takes and rears back with a punch. It
Missing.
misses. Pulling back with another punch
I
from
say
the other
try
hand.
harder.
It misses. It's like slow motion. It missed you twice.
Try harder.
It
Dang
will
it,
next
Uber.
time.
There'll be no next time.
All right. Let's see. I'll do the same. We'll see, because it was attacking you, and it's kind of sees him. I'm going to do Wheel of Destiny. Who does it?
Oh, it didn't pick me.
No, it's not next to it, but it follows after Zill because it was going after him. All right. It too tries to slam you. 20 hits. Does it hit?
Nope.
Damn you. Misses with the second swing.
Nice.
All right, V-Gun, you
Don't like being hit.
No, it misses. It deflects again off your shield.
He'd gone like
All right, we give this guy a little of the famous
Oh, Jesus.
flamin' sphere.
All right, put the template. Let's see what happens.
He's gonna melt half the mountain.
Avalanche.
Wow, damn it. It failed. It takes 5 points of fire damage.
Oh, 5. Can it handle that?
5. That's it.
That's
it's a,
what you
it's
rolled.
a cantrip.
Does
dude.
3d6?
He rolled a 1, a
it's
1,
not
and a 3.
cantrip.
Oh, it's a first level spell?
So, but you remember you can move that if you
Yeah.
want. So
You can keep punishing him with it.
Yep.
Wiz,
So
did you use your movement yet?
What did I know?
Maybe
Yes.
you should get
Alright.
Deacon.
I get out of here.
Oh, no.
Perfect.
Jesus.
I hope there's another one.
And everybody else is next to one. Where did you want me to move?
The other one's
We're next to a
dead.
dead one.
No,
All
we
right,
love
Zoop.
it, Wiz. We're not criticizing you. We actually love it when you do
I'm helping my friend Jandor.
hang on a sec. Let me target it for you because I can do that. There you go. All right. Give us your swings. That's a hit. That's
See
another
if I
hit.
ever give you a heal.
Wow, 3 hits. Zook has not missed yet.
Zook.
This runs up to that
baby.
one.
Oh, I didn't push the Zook button.
Eat shit.
Short
taste the
sword
rainbow.
swings into this thing.
This the
All due
short
fairness,
button,
I haven't
dude.
really missed either.
You did.
But you had to
you
use
cheated.
superiority die.
All right, we move into the next round. All right,
V-God win initiative.
I don't know, but give me 3d6. I'm going to give this thing a dex save.
Okay,
That's what
now
she said.
we sort of left another thing hanging, just so you remember.
That's what she said.
Oh, boy.
I had my mage hand with the
Oh, the
immovable
pants.
rod in
So-
the pants of
So
this
it's
thing.
technically not a mage hand. It works like a mage hand, Wiz. You'd have to. So your telekinesis, you can move it, but that's all you can do with it.
So it won't open boxes, it won't open doors.
Not
mage
this
hand
mage
will.
hand. The mage hand will, but this is you're using it to kind of move and propel
Okay,
things.
so it
not-
can't hold the immovable rod.
It can move it. It just
So,
can't
all right,
activate it.
So you can cast the mage hand cantrip with your telekinetic capability, but it is your action.
Got it.
Do it.
Uh,
Wonder.
I'm going to
I'm pushing the button.
One eternity.
I'm gonna
later.
magic missile this guy.
Okay, but first give me your 3d6 because your flaming sphere. I'm
Ooh.
assuming you're not moving it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Flame them up.
Correct.
All right, so give me 3d6 as this guy is going to make a dex save.
And roll high.
Ooh, not bad.
Yeah. Take
God,
12.
I'm rolling like shit on these saving throws, and they have advantage.
Oh,
we
man,
feel
we're
so bad for you.
sorry.
I
after
know
all
you
the-
are.
After all the criticals I took last week, I don't feel bad.
Oh, there's a whiny bitch.
And I
Magic
haven't
missile.
even died. I haven't even died
Oh,
yet.
so you've met Rob.
All
right,
you
go ahead.
guys know me, right?
Yeah. All right, give me a target on whichever one you're going after, and give me your magic missile. Purple bolts of lightning come flying out of Egon's fist in two.
Oh, jeez.
One down by Zill.
Was
What?
that the wand of
You
wonder?
got lube with that
That
magic missile?
fisting?
All right, I'm upcasting and Oh yeah, that's a little better.
2, 3. All right. What did you? All right, perfect. And you slam into it.
Did somebody
All right.
go get in the
He
way
has
so
to
Giga
roll
doesn't
3 more
die?
dice.
Why?
He cast
Since I upcast it.
Yep. How upcast did you do, Wiz?
4th level. It's right in the description. It's right at the bottom of the box.
Oh, got it.
Where?
Oh yeah.
Roll 3 more dice, Wiz.
No, hang on. Time out.
What timing?
1, I believe you. I don't see where it says on here it upcasted it, though.
If you look in the box, the Vegan Shadow Seer Magic Missile, the bottom left-hand corner.
That's 4th
of the
level.
box,
Yep.
the chat.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So give me 3 more D4s. Correct.
3 more D4
I
plus
believed
3.
you. I was trying to figure out where it said it.
We can all add the 3.
All right, give me 3
Can we?
D4s.
Is Wiz frozen?
He looks frozen.
I think Wiz is frozen.
All right. Give him.
I'm going to help him out.
The Wiz is out of the Zoom call.
I'll
All
do
right.
3 D4s for him. All right.
Thank
I
you.
just
10.
did it.
Oh, no. Fine. I'll take yours for 13.
13 more. There's
Oh,
Wiz. He's back.
Okay.
We rolled the
What happened?
extra damage for you, Wiz.
You froze.
You froze.
Froze. It's
All
cold
right.
out here.
Are
I
you
rolled good.
moving?
Um,
your-
I
Your magic missile slam into the one by Zill.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
And
get, you can have a
I-
hit tonight.
how far can I move?
30.
You can move 30.
What's that?
45.
That's 45.
Okay, so I can't really go anywhere safe.
Yeah, stay there.
I'm just staying here. Wait,
Perfect.
you know what? Can I go up, or is that another action?
That's an action.
What
Okay.
is? Let me. I'm just take a
The
look.
boots of
at your
levitation have to be activated, right?
Correct. I'm just wondering if it was a bonus. It's an action to levitate with.
Okay.
All right. So you kind of hunker down in the snow.
Hunker
Works for
dunker.
me.
All right.
It's nice knowing you, Wiz.
This one. Wow. The shield, because it's still
It's
your turn. Is it
Pull up. Yep.
till your next turn? Huh.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Tries to slam you again.
Ha missed.
Missed. I haven't hit any of you with these things.
Nice. That shield is cool, man.
What a shitty ass monster.
Well, a 24
All right.
to attack. It's just that his
They
shield
missed.
made him tough.
That's all right. All right, 2 misses as it's just kind of wailing away and it's bouncing off this shield that's floating in front of you.
This is why I took 3 levels of sorcerer.
Sparks fly.
Good choice.
Jandar.
Jandar. You have this one that
Jandar.
kind of came down the.
I have the
lumbering.
floor. Oh, I missed.
That's a miss.
I'm going to use my bonus
Wait a minute. Can I
action.
give you an 18?
Sure.
No.
Oh, sure. You'll give him the roll.
Well, I don't know when to give it. What the?
Give
All
me an
right.
18.
That's what she said.
So you gave him an 18. That's a hit. So he
All
takes
right.
11. Give me your, what is it, 5d6?
I think I just went to 66. Let me confirm that. Inventory. Because I went to 13th level, right? You get sneak
You
attack.
did. Let me just get my players.
Every odd level.
I may have to fix your sneak attack then because it's probably only set up for 5.
76.
At 13th?
Yep.
If you look back at his old attacks, he did 7d6 on
Yeah.
sneak.
All right, so it did it automatically. Good. So
All
give me
right.
Jesus Christ. I think I'm going to kill you. I'm sorry, I didn't say that out loud, did I?
All right, I
Yes,
got
you did.
76 ready to roll.
Like you've never killed
24.
Jandar before.
Well, he always comes back.
And on the poker.
All right. You
What?
slam into it.
For a total of 35.
does.
Got it. Yeah. And you still have your offhand if you want.
No, that was my offhand. I had to use that.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
But
that's
I
right,
still
that's
have I still have my movement.
right. You
And
can.
I'm going to
you
use
can.
my elegant maneuver, or whatever it's called, and I'm going to move my 40 to help in case
I think
Wiz
we-
gets attacked.
All
We
right.
call it the scaredy cat maneuver.
Yeah.
It's called my
The
fancy
deacon.
footwork.
Oh, bitch.
All right, Zill, you're
Fancy
up.
footwork.
And down
Yeah.
goes the shield. It swings on you now. It held its
Oh, I
action
didn't
until
push
your
my
shield
own
went
button.
away.
I never do.
That's what she said.
Thanks. Yep. I am going to.
we got
Final
this Zil button.
I don't know what the
countdown.
hell I want to do.
Dishwasher on normal wash has been going for like 3 hours.
Oh my god. First world problems.
Right? I usually put it on 1 hour, but
I don't know. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but why not?
It was going to be so much fun trying to capture one of you and like freeze you solid.
Yeah, you can
18
try.
saved. What the
Does
hell is
it?
that?
Very
It does.
charismatic.
Does it?
It does.
Does it?
I
I
guess it
think he's
does.
falling asleep, Scott.
Okay, I'm done.
Smoking dope and chewing munchies, man.
He only gives me the dice, Scott.
I guess so.
All right, Mr. Zook. This one is still standing in front of you.
I'm still
It
striking
may not
it.
have worked anyways, but
Keep hitting it.
Eat shit, taste the rainbow.
And it's a third hit, or second hit. A
He's even
31.
noticed, Scott.
Yeah,
Wow,
you're
that's
just,
another-
you don't miss, man. You're
Is-
you actually cut off one of its arms,
Oh yeah, good
crashes
job,
into the
Zuki.
snow.
That's bad. Oh yeah, that's bad.
Oh,
But it's
punch me
it's
there.
decided its turn, and it's mad at you for cutting off an arm. So it swings at you twice with its remaining arm.
Dandar did it. I pointed at him.
Ooh, it hits you for 25.
I'm trapped inside his
Notable.
body.
I take half.
It's not you. I need
I know, I'm
you.
just teasing. I ran away.
Oh, never mind, because it's still frozen. All right, it swings at you again with its slam, but the second swing misses as it loses its balance from all the damage that it took. It doesn't quite get back around.
All right, let Deacon kill it.
All right, Deacon.
Eek.
That's a miss. Maybe.
I'm not so sure.
Is it? Is it?
I don't know.
Is it?
Is it?
It's not.
I tried to use
That
the Scott
wall,
maneuver,
for
but
some
Wiz is
reason,
not paying
Deacon?
attention.
That wall that's next to you just falls on top of you and crushes you dead.
Nice. While it's falling on top of me, I make another shot.
You do. You find, and it finds its mark.
And I sneak attack.
Yes, you did for 4
I
extra.
learned that from watching Jandar.
Yep, you found that. Down it goes. Do me a favor, Deacon. Give me a quick D4.
Uh-oh.
Deacon.
That's how many more of these things come out of the room.
That was what, 2 shots? I think you have 2 left this round. Or no. Yeah. No, you got 1 more this round.
One more.
2, 3. Yeah, 1 more. No, wait a minute. Yeah,
Yep.
1 more.
That's what she said.
Egon,
All right.
why aren't you behind me? I got my back to the wall.
Sorry, you get 1 more. Because that 1, 2, 3. Oh no, you get it. You got it all.
That was
Okay,
4.
I
perfect.
got all 4?
Yep, you got all 4. I
I
just
don't
wanted
know
to
what
make
we're
sure.
talking about, but it sounds numerous.
I wanted to make sure that Deacon got all of his attacks.
Thank you.
All
Deacon
right.
gets way too many attacks.
As that creature, that the ice golem, falls to the ground, its body liquefies,
Ooh.
and the creature that was inside of it kind of like comes out of suspended animation and rises from its center of the body.
You're welcome.
We ask it to join the party.
And you hear it kind of freedom. And we
You're
move
welcome.
to the next round.
Wait until you're dead.
What
Ooh, it's a
was
devil.
inside that one?
This thing I'll show you.
Was that the icy?
A rhyme
Column
packed
looking dude?
devil.
Dude, how did Zill win initiative?
This
I have advantage.
This guy.
Oh,
This is kind of
Okay.
and it kind of shouts out freedom,
nice.
Nice.
and it looks across the battlefield,
Right at Vegan.
and Zill wins initiative.
I'm just playing striking.
Oh my god, they killed Kenny. You bastards.
Flame strike.
Yeah.
Hey, why is it
what?
rolling the damage for me now, though?
I don't know. And I've got to give a dex save. Go ahead, just give me 4d6.
You broke the game,
Oh,
Scott.
it's 8d6. 46 of fire,
And 46 of other stuff.
Oh, this is different. Yeah, okay.
and then 46 of radiant.
All right, and it's a dex save, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if they can
save.
dodge it.
All right, what's the DC on it?
If it's mine, it's 16.
16. Perfect.
17.
Ooh,
17.
We gained a
All
level.
right.
Mine's a 13.
Mine's
Quest.
a 13 with my helmet.
I'm not
It
really
rolls
a
a
good
19,
spellcaster.
but it still takes.
Does
what
it?
is it?
Does
Radiant
it roll a
and fire?
19?
What'd you say?
Does it
radiant?
roll a 19 for a save?
Really? Could it? Somebody make it?
I give it a 7.
An hour later.
Yeah, Wiz finally heard us.
32. Baby, let me check its immunities and resistances.
He's gonna get us for meta playing, but it's still fun. I'm gonna have to make a wake up Wiz button.
Well, you know, I look at it like this, though, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Jay.
You're wrong.
You guys would all know that Vagon has this power.
Yeah. Okay.
So you would be
Yeah,
yelling
but we wouldn't be
stuff
yelling
like that.
across the battlefield.
Yeah, you wouldn't be yelling to say, "Hey,
Because
he
it's
failed to
supposed to be
save."
instantaneous.
Yeah.
Because
It's
it's all.
okay. We're just teasing you, Wiz. We
But
love
it's,
you.
I get it. It's all good. It's all good.
All right, I'm all done.
One
All right.
eternity later.
Zook, you're still. There's this creature that kind of appeared out of his chest, standing in front of you.
Ooh, what would Joel say?
I attack it.
All right, go. Give me a sec. Then let me target it for you.
All right, sorry.
That's all right.
Sorry,
what
it
did
looks
you roll?
evil to me. I don't.
All right, you do 13 to it.
I thought blue was good.
All right, we're in
32.
fight
I
with
think,
these now.
I think that's a hit. I think that's a hit too.
It's some sort of a devil.
It says
Yeah,
it in the
they may
name.
have given us a boon for freeing it. So, oh well.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, you hit it.
Oh, I
It
didn't
turns
push
and
the
it looks
button.
at you.
Shit, taste the
I hope
rainbow.
it keeps its treasure inside its chest.
Now I gotta go see what it does. All right. Do. All right. You're up.
Deacon.
Well, you know my rule.
Oh,
One at a time.
yeah.
What just happened there?
I
Why
don't
is
know.
Zill
You
roll?
moved, so you've got to shoot.
Huh?
Nothing. That was not you. That was Zill.
Yeah, that was Zill. Like, what the hell is he freaking doing in my turn?
Yeah, it's Zill.
Maybe
I
I
didn't
should
touch
target.
anything.
Freaking
Maybe I
Zill.
should target him.
Go ahead.
Does it?
Don't roll a 1.
I missed.
Well, it did hit him in the graphic.
Rolled a
though.
2.
The animation hit it. Hit you. Down it goes. Once again, its frame melts kind of as it dissolves.
With the dead body there, I can't target the thing.
There you go.
Thank you. I got 2 more shots. Why are we attacking this thing?
Nobody knows.
It's evil. It looks evil. It looks evil to me.
Well, I hit it
know.
once.
Yep, you got it.
We don't
Slam
like
into it.
things. This is
I'm a
what we do.
ranger. When I look at this thing, it looks evil, so I'm going to hit it.
Hey, Chris.
That's perfect.
Murder
Yep.
hobos. That's all we have to say.
All right.
You're a homo?
So rude. We call
Jendar,
ourselves
you're up.
gay these days. All right, I'm going to move down by the thing. That's 30. That's in my movement. I'm going to use Marley's egg to pokify it. Oh, my goodness. All
You
right.
missed.
I'm going to use my bonus action to try to hit it with satisfactory. Yeah!
Sneak attack.
29.
nice. You got it.
All right, I have... that was 30. I
Technically,
have
you're
10
in the
feet of
flaming
movement
sphere
left.
there. Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
Technically, you're in the flaming sphere there. So just for sake of, can you just move here?
All right,
to
then
make-
I'm out of movement, so I'm not moving then. Cool.
Perfect.
What flaming sphere? Someone cast a flaming sphere?
Yeah,
Yes.
that pink.
Like
that
an
pink,
hour ago.
Yeah, that
Okay.
pink.
Flaming sphere of love.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
that
it was
pink.
while I was drinking vinegar.
All right, then I'm done, Jay. I can't move anymore. But
Yep. Give me a sec.
Bam, bam, down, down.
All right. Vegan. Go ahead and give me your 3d6
3d6.
off the flaming sphere. Don't bother. You see the flames. It's standing in the middle of the flames, and they're kind of rolling right off of
Oh, evil.
It's
It's
6.
evil. You're right, Pat.
It's a devil.
Obviously evil.
All right, what would you like to
Ice
do?
devil. So was it immune to ice and fire? That's
Yeah,
the
we
problem.
don't want to trifle with these things.
Well, then I'm gonna.
Penis.
I've got to push the
I'm
button.
gonna
You just
attack
look.
it with a chromatic orb.
All right.
One
What
eternity
time?
later.
And I'm going to use force.
Nice.
All right,
Force
it's not
is good.
available.
Wow. Fantastic.
Go ahead and cast a spell. Force is not one of the damage types available.
Pick something else.
You choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder.
Cold.
All right. Takes no damage as the cold wipes off of it.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I got
Did you look at the picture of it?
Yeah, do you realize we're in the blizzard, right, Wiz?
All right. Are you moving? Doing anything else?
Nope.
All right. That's cool.
Acid.
All right. Its turn. What does
Uh-oh.
it do?
It attacks Zook.
It
Goes
gates
after
itself
Vegan,
back to where it
standing by
belongs.
himself.
All
Is it the Wheel of Fate?
These ice
No.
golems weren't that tough. How did they capture you, you pussy?
Yeah.
It takes and it raises its hand in the air and slams it into the ground.
Uh-oh.
The ground
Earthquake.
erupts,
Uh-oh.
and this icy mass.
Uh-oh.
I've had one of those once. I had to see a doctor.
Freezing Smite. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Ooh, that's big.
Thank
Give
you.
me in the chat. You'll see a save. It's a
Please say Dex.
Okay.
Please say Dex.
Strength.
It
con.
was like a concept.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
So go ahead and click the saves in the chat.
They're not in there right now.
Aw,
And you know what the good news is?
give me a con save real
Just
quick.
outside
You got
the
it.
circle.
A saving throw off of... Oh,
wait a minute.
Jandar rolls an 8.
Is this everybody or just me and Jandar or who?
Me,
Give
you
me
and
a
me.
Yeah, just you and Jandar.
Okay.
Jandar fails.
I believe it would be Jandar and I.
You son of a...
It's a con saving throw. All right, so you are restrained there as the ice
Reaches up
these-
and grabs
these-
my feet.
Yeah, you kind of get frozen in the ice, and
All right,
you are
cool.
restrained.
So I can't move, but can I still swing, maybe?
Yep, but hold
right,
on a
cool.
sec. Let me just throw the restrained on you.
Oh, that's not good, Pat.
And you take 23 points of the cold
Son of a
damage.
beach.
Zook, you are not restrained. You take 11.
Okay.
Then, what does it do now? Now, let me just get rid of the template.
How now, brown cow?
That's what she said.
All right.
Oh,
It
you attack at
does.
disadvantage, Rob.
Huh?
You attack at disadvantage.
Yeah, don't worry. I got a plan.
All right.
Of course he does. Imagine this.
Does it
Turns ghostly.
What?
the cantler of endless water?
All right. Why is this not working?
I freeze myself totally.
Now you'll be safe.
I'm safe as a
His
frozen-
shield.
All right. I don't know why this isn't working, but
That's what she
oh,
said.
wait a minute. Now let's
Probably a Democrat.
Does it summon a dozen of his friends?
At the very
You
least, a
see it.
state worker.
It blinks out from in front of you.
A federal
there,
employee.
Jandar.
There you go.
Yes, what happened? I'm sorry. I was being a jerk.
It vanishes it from in front of you.
Son of a...
Oh, I wish I had true seeing.
All right. We go to the next round. Jandar, you are encased.
All right, I used my tattoo to turn into a ghostly thing.
Okay, perfect.
And then I move my gonna move 30 feet
South.
up.
Let me remove the restraint then.
Yeah, I would go right through that flaming sphere. It'll warm you up a little.
All right.
Well, maybe I have to go around it. Anyways, whatever.
That's fine.
I'm gonna go right here.
All right.
I'm still ghostly. I have to turn back next round.
Yep.
All right,
All
that's what I
right.
do.
Perfect.
Oh, I should push my button.
Zill.
All right, I am going to move here, and I'm going to hold my action. I am going to cast a spell if he pops back in and I can see.
All right.
And
Perfect.
Cast a spell, evil and good.
All
I think I
right.
see him. Ooh, when I moved, I think I can see. No, maybe I can see him now.
Yeah, you see him.
Yep. I point. He's over there. Well,
You're
I guess
ghost.
I already did my thing.
You're not. You're in a gaseous form. You can't really point or say anything.
I ghostly wave and nobody sees me.
All right, Zook, you're up.
I don't see him.
You do
No.
not.
I'm gonna cast Stone Skin on myself.
All right, perfect.
It's not on my. It's on my character sheet, but it's not on
Shit,
my
taste
spells.
the rainbow.
Okay, hang on a sec. I'll fix that. It's because it's not prepared. All right, give it a try now.
You mean I have to do stuff?
Oh,
If you want to look now, Pat, it should be prepared. You should see it there. Right, perfect. And excellent. I haven't. I'll have to. We'll just have to apply active effects. We'll see what happens. All right, are you moving or are you staying there?
If I don't see it, I'm not moving.
Okay, perfect. Deacon.
I'm afraid of invisible objects. I'm gonna move here.
no!
That was your move.
He's not invisible.
Nope. He just misty
He-
stepped or something.
I grant myself advantage,
All right.
and I action surge. That's 7 attacks. Somebody needs to start counting.
I got it.
I got another button going right here.
What do,
You can see
what
him.
do I got? Alt?
Yes, Alt.
6.
That's a hit. That's one.
Another one.
9.
Down it goes.
Oh my god.
All right.
I guess he wasn't as tough as I thought.
I know.
He was kind of wounded, to Pat's point, like, hey, how'd you get captured? He had some damage from.
Plus, I
whatever.
poked him with my pokey.
I shoot him a few more times, seeing as I can.
All right.
Alright, seeing though I have a spell prepared, I'm going to cast it.
Where did
Perfect.
he reappear?
Behind the wall.
He moved away from you guys. Us.
Can I dispel good on.
I was
Deacon?
thinking about using the wall as a shield. And I guess he did too.
He
Right.
did too. He misty stepped.
Great minds.
I am going to go put away the beasties. So
All right, perfect. I got to go take my prescription, so give me 2 minutes and I'll be right
I gotta
back.
make more booze. Chris, you need to entertain our 3 viewers and probably 2 of them
wow,
are
we
us.
have 3 viewers? Sorry, I'll be right back.
Oh, say, can
Half-time.
you see
By the flames in Jay's box.
You guys ruined it. I was doing such a good job.
Well, I just cast Stone Skin, so we have to find another combat.
How do you think I feel? I did action surge,
Right?
and I only got to shoot twice out of 7 times.
I thought we'd be fighting this thing for a while longer, but apparently not.
I mean, who took damage in this combat? You and
I
Rob?
took.
Well, this spell goes for an hour.
I'm going to forego
46.
the ice cream tonight.
This battle was 10
You
minutes.
can't do
Pat.
that.
No,
You
the
can't-
battle
You
was
can't change.
like 30 seconds. It was only like 5 or 6 rounds. It wasn't even a minute.
Right. Well, so Pat was wondering how long is his stone skin going to last. I was
It
trying to
lasts an
show him.
hour, but I
like-
thought we'd be in combat a few more rounds. Apparently,
Yeah, but Pat, I'm trying to show you that what Jay just said is that whole combat was 30 seconds.
Yeah.
right.
So you've still got stone skin on, which is cool.
So run into the wall a couple times.
Oh yeah, just for fun.
He jumps from his boots and slams into the wall and takes no damage and says, "Gee, isn't this cool?" All right. I'm going to get rid of the concentration on you, Vigon, because your flaming sphere's away.
I searched the devil for treasure.
He doesn't have anything.
No rings or earrings or anything.
Nope. He was
Claws,
just
teeth.
claws, teeth.
And you
He's
already
got-
told us that these other guys melted, right? But did their
Yeah,
pants melt?
Well, no. There's kind of the metal frames of the legs with gears and whatnot because they're a golem, but just the top part of what was frozen is no longer frozen.
I take a look. Is there anything interestingly salvageable about their bottom gear mechanism?
You pig.
Make a meat grinder out of
Sure,
it.
give me an investigation roll. Here, I'll throw it in the chat for you.
Investigation. You
It's
can
making me
investigate
wait.
all night.
Investigate my ass.
There you go.
I chew on the devil's heart.
Oh yeah, baby.
You find, I'll say, you find intact on that one because that's a really high roll. You find intact a set of gear mechanisms that look like you can't do anything with it, but you think you might be. You can keep it anyway. So you have a set of functional gears.
Can I be more specific? So I have a set of gears that change the direction of the force of the action.
That change the direction of.
All right. So if you watch my hands, so this gear is turning this way, but there's a gear here that's turning this way. I've changed the direction of the force of the turn.
Like a reverse gear?
Or
Like
a drive axle.
like a right angle gear.
But
That would sound really cool if I was high, but I'm not.
Oh man!
Like,
I've never
wish
been
I
high
could-
during
are,
this
are
game.
they 4?
Somebody's got to figure out a way to share that over
453s?
the Zoom call.
Share what?
I'm sorry, what, Chris?
Are they 453s or 410s?
Yeah, I would say 453s.
Nice. I had that in my GTO.
453s. That is some low gearing.
That's what
We
we had.
know
in
that
blue
the devil
GTO.
is a devil.
I'm
Well,
still
I was just
chewing on his
thinking
heart.
if we ever needed to gear something, we would probably want something that would crunch.
Right? Do we know the devil's a devil? How did we know it was? Just because
Because
it was
the
in the
name
chat,
said
or
it.
does someone
Yeah, it was,
in the
it was
group
written
be
in
able
the
to
combat
identify
chat.
it?
It was written in the combat order.
Yeah, it was. I don't hide the names.
I know, but would someone in the party be able to recognize it as such?
I would say Zill probably cannot.
Yeah,
of all of
because
you
he's a
being
demon
cleric.
himself.
So how do devils get to this plane? You know, I mean, should we worried about that or
Gates?
concerned or?
I don't know.
Well, he's
I'm
not there.
worried, but
You know of even you, Zook, you've heard of. There are ways through different either magical items or
Or
portals.
the big shiny blue thing in the middle of the snow.
Yeah.
Well, that was one of the golems.
Oh.
all right.
All right.
Well, I don't know. It's interesting. I don't think we've
Yeah.
really run into demons and devils before in this.
Not really.
campaign.
No, you haven't.
So Jay, I'm still gonna take some claws and teeth and
Sure.
pieces.
Ooh, and put
You
up
can-
one of your posters.
You can.
I wasn't even sure the stone skin would count because it might have been considered a magical creature. Same with the golems. I thought, gee, should I have cast stone skin earlier? But
They only hit you once.
right,
All right, so
Well-
we're waiting for Scott. Okay.
I kind of thought about casting that spell every round of the combat, but until something was not right in front of me, I didn't do it.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. I think, they hit. I think the only one they hit was Zill.
No, I got boofed with the spell thing.
I'm gonna investigate the ruins.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do that.
Yeah. They're ruins.
They look like ruins. They look like ruins.
I suck.
I'm gonna try my investigate. 22.
All right, I'll
You
say
found me investigating.
you go back to kind of where that first one that you were looking kind of
Right.
stood up, and you find some gems.
Ooh. I'm an expert investigator, by the way.
Well, that's because I'm checking over here in the rocks.
All right, we find some gems.
Want some gems?
And you find, even though
The
it's
sword
in the
of
chat, you don't know
Agithar?
what it is. You find this. Now that doesn't make any sense. Let me give you another roll.
You're not come on,
You find this strange hat.
Ooh. A Goodberry hat?
Well, you don't know what it is yet.
Oh,
Does it look like a pirate's hat?
I
It
like
looks
my
like,
hat.
It looks like this weird hat that's kind of like it's kind of green, and it kind of looks a little bit leafy.
Hey guys, I found this hat.
Wow, we found a Goodberry hat?
Well, you know,
It seems like it.
yes, you found a good berry hat.
Who wants it? I have a helmet.
Well, I have a Goodberry spell. I don't know what it does. What does it do?
Probably cast a Goodberry spell.
No, it's not as exciting as you. It was a random roll. It has one good berry on it per day.
Hey, that's what? 10 hit points? How many Goodberry? 1 hit point?
It's one hit
it's-
point.
It's
But
one
it's a
hit
free
point,
meal.
but it's
We
a
should
meal.
give it to the wizard so when he falls over, we can shove one Goodberry in his mouth and he gets up.
I think it automatically should go into his anus.
But it was a
What'd you
a
say?
random roll.
It is anus.
Sorry, I was frozen.
Good suppository. That's what we call it.
It's the Goodberry suppository.
All right,
Wow, I feel full.
you do. It's like lumbus bread. You take one good berry, you get full for a day. Nourishment.
All right. That's
Cool.
cool. I'm glad we found that.
All right. So you are you doing anything else?
We're counting the gems.
I take a wild.
There's
Yes, that's
12
something.
gems.
Oh, let's start fighting over them.
They are 75 gold piece apiece.
75. Write that down, Scott.
I killed
Scott's
Zol
not
for
here.
his.
Scott's not here.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right. Yeah, on a wild hunch,
Sure.
take out the sextant,
Okay.
and I see if it does any functioning here beyond normal sextant functioning.
That's 900 gold, by the way. 12. It's after you notice the bands that
Yep.
were kind of turning. They have kind of locked in place, and they
Yeah.
no longer move. So it's a normal functioning sextant. at this
I
point.
was hoping it would lead us to the sword of Agithar, but I was wrong.
Got it. You were wrong. It was just, if you remember.
I know.
I gotta go back. It was built by this woman for a very specific purpose.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna gather up the party and continue west then.
All right, perfect. So you continue to make your way down the mountain, licking your no wounds. The only one I think who actually took
I got
damage
wounded
was,
and Zook got wounded.
All right, all right. Remove. So you make your way down. It starts to become dark and nighttime again. You make it to a camp.
So more than an hour went by, I assume.
Oh yeah, more than an hour. It's definitely gone by.
Okay,
And
next time
Someday
you
you'll
cast
get to
that in
use
the
that
first
spell in
round.
combat.
give me a quick D12 there, Rob, as you make camp for the night.
Come on, 12.
The first round, there was only one monster. The second round, there was one monster almost dead and another monster. And so I just never knew it was the right time to cast it.
It's
That's
2
okay.
bad luck for us.
Nope, you're good.
All right.
So you make it.
We can do a
So
long
you're
rest or
2
whatever.
days now. You're 2 days into the journey. You make, and if you remember the map, there was kind of there's like a couple sets of mountains,
Yep.
but they get smaller that you're trying to hike through. So
We're
you're
like
kinda-
weaving through them. Yep.
Correct, making your way through, but it's not like you're on the side of a mountain. So,
Can
you
I
don't
use
have
my
to
long
make-
rest? We made it through tonight.
Yes, everybody can make their long rest. I'll give one to Zill. Be gone if you want to roll your 2 dice again.
Portents.
Yep.
I removed one of my hit dice or whatever.
4 and 8.
Because of my armor.
Yep.
Those are really good.
Yep.
And I
Especially
still
if
got
you
my 3
remember to
guiding
use them.
bolts or whatever they call them.
Yes, that's perfect.
All right.
I like
All right.
4 and 18 a little better, but
4 and 8's not bad.
All right, we'll
see if you
continue
remember to
down
use it.
then.
Cool.
When we wake
You
up the
make
next
it-
day.
All right, and again, it's brutally cold. It
Ooh.
hasn't really changed. You've come down the mountain, so it's not like -20, but it's like closer to 0. But it is still very, very, very cold.
Pirates don't like you to cold.
No, even
Ice
though you,
golems don't just occur naturally in nature. Someone created those, so what's up with that?
I don't
So
know.
you
We're
were
searching
in-
for the sword, though, Pat.
but you were
Okay.
in.
Could have been here
um,
for 1,000 years.
So, if you, I did say that the runes you found seem to come after the Sundering, so they're only maybe a couple
Got it,
hundred
right
years
there
old.
later.
So you think somebody built up this area, and
Right.
an avalanche wiped it out,
After
Except
the
for the
Sundering.
golems.
except for they got buried under the snow, and they just were hanging out and waiting for somebody to come along.
But we don't. We think the city. We haven't found the original city yet.
Correct.
We found
You
some old
haven't.
stuff. Yeah.
Correct.
All right, cool. So we keep moving west to see
Okay.
if we can get to the edge of the cliffs and figure out what the heck to do.
Give me a D12, please.
Okay.
Come on. 12.
7.
All right. So you make it through the 3rd day. You find a place to shelter for that night.
All
You
right.
set up camp.
All right. You need me to roll D12 again?
Nope. You're hanging out on the camp. Are you guys? It's snowing again.
oh, you know what? I have a ring of cold resistance.
You do.
son of a bitch.
So you're okay. You don't feel impacted from it.
I cuddle with
It's
Vega.
still cold even for you with that, but you're,
Not
you're able to-
life-threatening.
not like the
I'm
rest
guessing
of them.
conjure animals because I want to snuggle with a polar bear or something.
That lasts an hour, and it might be tough to fit in there. All right, so we'll say, let's do this.
That's what she
Snuggles
said.
with a bunny rabbit.
The
Penis.
Giant goat.
Oh, sorry, I'm
Kraken.
I'm doing a few
Sorry.
different things. Sorry, no, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Just trying
I'm
to figure out
enjoying
what
being
word
a
you were looking
dumb
for.
spellcaster.
There you go. You've got a polar bear that appeared next to you.
Ah, nice.
Oh,
Vegan, do you put up the dome again? I'm assuming
I
you do
do.
that every night. Okay,
why
perfect.
is it a stupid polar bear? What do you have against polar bears?
Not
Do you
that
want me to cast that?
No. So you put up the dome. It is snowing again. Are you setting a watch, or you just kind of hanging out?
I think
We
we
do
should have
watch.
our normal watch.
Okay.
I'll have I'll take first watch with my polar bear.
Well, first of all, where I would put this hut is in the most inconspicuous possible place.
So it's
right where
I
the
just want
demon
you to
would
know
hide.
I don't walk into the middle of a clearing and put the hut down.
So if you look at the map, Wiz, I assumed you found this nice little nook in the sides of the cliff.
Prevent the wind from winding
it's
up.
surrounding you, basically.
Yes.
Are we actually on a different map?
Yes.
Well, we're still on the big map. White map.
No.
I'm still on the map where the dead creatures are.
Okay.
Really?
We're on the fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still on the dead creature.
My
map.
polar bear's there, but otherwise the map looks the same.
Actually, the bear.
Yeah, you didn't activate anything else. There we go.
I did. You all appear on the scene to me. I'm just gonna do it
Oh,
manually.
there we go.
Yeah,
All right, now
I'm
we're
looping me.
in that little crevasse, that moist crevasse, or whatever.
Wait, I said I was going to cuddle with Vegan.
You can all cuddle with my teddy bear if you want.
How about now?
Nope,
Yeah,
I'm
totally.
still on the
Ooh, that doesn't
dead
sound
creature
good.
map.
I don't see you in the game. You may have to refresh.
I just did.
Like,
You
I
might have to-
target.
There it is. Okay. I'ma see it.
Okay, perfect. So yeah,
sounds
so
like
you found this
Conan
like
attack music.
this little kind of nook in the cliff face.
That was exactly what I was trying to describe.
and your dome
Exactly.
pretty much just goes right around the bright light of the circle. because it's only
Alright.
10 feet.
Yeah, we'll
So
do
what's-
watches.
All right,
I'll
what's
switch
the
with
watch?
Zook. Zook will be first, and I'll be third. Deacon second.
Okay. And how long are the watches?
I don't know,
7
3
hours.
hours of
In-
sleeping. 8.
2 hours?
I
Four.
can see 300 feet.
10
in the dark.
hours.
Okay, so who has third watch?
Me.
Okay.
I
So
switch with Zook.
sorry, the bear's gone.
Oh, okay. All right, no problem.
That's okay. Let me just get rid of
That's
the
another
conscious.
spell.
Well, you're sleeping now.
Okay.
So you
I
notice,
cast spells in
Jendar,
my sleep.
Yes.
as you're standing, in the dome, staying warm. It is covered. You can't see out it because now
Yep.
the snow has covered it.
Got it. The snow covered the translucentness. See, got it.
You feel the ground kind of shake a little bit.
Like
And you
one,
hear
like one rumble, or like steps of a giant thing.
Is it?
just,
Is
just
it?
one.
It's all right. I shift Zill awake because I know he's got super dark vision.
So you go over and you wake up Zill.
I'm gonna wake everybody up. This is suspicious.
So you start, as you kind of start waking up, you hear kind of a tap on the dome.
Do we see the
And
snow?
then
The
Is
snow
this like
move
one
when
of
the
those
tap
horror,
happens?
horror
And you
stories?
hear this voice, this low, guttural, growly voice. What tasty morsels hide in here? Tap.
Frost giants, look out!
And it's a language we understand.
Oh yeah, it's in common. You
All right.
you understood it.
All right. I'm gonna use since I never do it. My whatever it's called, panache, to piss it off at me.
What?
I have a feature that allows me to piss off bad guys.
So what are you saying?
Really?
I say, I am no meal to a gross creature of your smelliness. I don't even know what it looks like, so
You're
I
well-spoken,
insulted
yes.
anyways.
Give
So
me
it's my
a
persuasion against his insight.
So you give me a persuasion.
You got it.
That's pretty good. Let's see what this
That's what
looks
he
like.
does.
23.
All right. Well, this is going to give it away. I'm going to do this as a hidden roll because you don't know what's out there.
That's fine. But if it sounds
And
extra angry and wants to chase me to death, you know it works.
Yeah, no, give me a sec. What am I rolling again, Rob? Persuasion
It's insight
against
versus
insight.
it's insight. Yeah.
Yep. I'm just doing a GM roll.
Fine.
All right. You hear what's it gonna say?
Like Run DMC.
Does
I'll
it
make a
actually
meal of
say
you,
that?
pirate.
I'm trying to think of what it's gonna say. I didn't expect him to do that. You hear
Role playing.
scratching down the side as the snow starts to fall away.
No, he actually wrote.
You can see
Spelled it wrong though.
Oh, it's a dragon?
you see this massive white dragon
Oh no!
outside of the dome, now scratching down it, saying, "Morsels, you will be my dinner," as it starts to scratch down the side of it with its massive claws.
Is it a white dragon, or is it a steel or lead or
we don't know.
silver dragon?
You can't quite tell. It's dark.
Pat,
It's
you get to use your Dragon Slayer sword.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And it starts to you definitely got under its scales, not under its skin. And it's like, I
All right.
will get you. And it's trying to scratch at this dome and it can't break through with these claws. And you can see the giant claws just raking down the side of the dome. Everybody's awake now, by the way.
Of course. Well, I continue to poke fun of it. Telling it.
Hang on a sec. Let me just do one thing.
I want to cast Stone Skin on myself again. And then I run out and kill it with my sword.
You haven't. Do you still have a spell slot because it's not a new day? It's the same.
Yeah, not
day.
a new day.
Oh no! Wait a minute. This is a different day. So as long as you have a spell slot, yeah, you can cast it.
I make fun of the dragon, telling him,
Do I have to do it? Can I just click it, or do you have to do
No,
something?
go ahead and cast it.
I poke fun of his ineffectiveness at obtaining the morsel.
It kind of rears up and it like digs into the top of it with its claws.
Uh-oh. Hey, Wiz, does this thing break?
And it starts to let out this guttural roar. And
we should teleport.
it starts to flap
10
its
feet
wings,
behind it.
and you see some of the snow from the side of the cliff fall on top of it, but it keeps clearing the snow away as it's trying to get at you, and it's getting more and more frustrated as it can't get you.
I run outside and attack it.
Why, you should fear the presence of Gandar, the slayer of Udak.
All right. I'm going to give it to you first. I'm going to give everybody this. Real
I have a Dragon Slayer short sword, and it'll only take about 15 hits to kill this thing. Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll help you.
Okay, sounds good.
It hates me. It gets disadvantage to attack you if it really does hate me.
Hang on a sec.
I'm protected by stone skin.
Thanks. Wiz has a ring of cold protection, so when it breathes on him.
Well, how much can it breathe? Not that many times. 3 times, or can it breathe endlessly?
All right,
breathes
everybody,
every time it
give
rolls
me the saving throw in the chat first.
Ooh.
There's no save in the
saving
chat.
throw in the chat.
No, they have it on the chat.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Let me do it again because
Sunlight sensitivity.
That's what she said.
Well, it's no longer sunlight.
Yeah, he doesn't have an aim.
Try it now. Let me just roll these other ones because I need to clear it out.
11 Z. I poop in my pants.
Do we get advantage or not?
Nope. Just give me a roll. Be gone. You failed.
17 fails, huh?
14. Deacon, give me a save. All right. You were all overcome.
I use Indomitable.
All right. Give me another wisdom saving throw.
I feel the poop coming out of my pants.
So you are all cowering inside as the fear of this dragon just overtakes all of you. You're all, it's pounding, and you're all like cowering.
Quivering masses of.
Pretty much.
Not to kill us.
I rolled DI.
The Dragon Slayer sword doesn't help.
Give me a quick D100.
Oh well.
Nothing seems to answer.
I don't even know who my god is.
That's all right. I figure you got something.
It's the god
Dragon
of the
Slayer sword doesn't give Zook bravery. Stupid sword.
No, it does not. May double check, but I'm pretty sure it does not.
Oh, I'm sure it does, and it's not a well-designed weapon fighting dragons.
It is a well designed. It does a whole boatload of damage.
Oh, I know, but it doesn't help him. Poop in his pants.
No, it doesn't help him. You see the dragon kind of rear back as this icy breath spreads across the dome, creating a sheet of ice across the top of the dome.
Sucker.
Oh, I'm afraid. Help.
All right. We'll say that's another turn. I'll give
right.
one for Zook.
Wish Jandar luck.
Give me another wisdom saving throw.
No, 20. Zook got it at 20.
Okay.
I think I got a 13, but it didn't show up on the.
All right. Vegan, you failed. You're still shitting your pants. Deacon.
Want me to do another one? It didn't show up.
Yeah, that's weird. I wonder why it didn't show up.
Here, I'll just do saving throw. Wisdom. 12.
Failed. All right, let's do this.
Zook.
Zook's always been the bravest of us all.
Yep.
We're just gonna kind of go this way to see what happens. All right, you are Deacon. You are cowering in your sleeping bag. You don't want anything to do with this thing.
You are pooping in your own pants.
Let me just do
Here.
one quick thing here. All right, perfect.
Oh,
you're
wait,
you're smart enough to know that you're protected under the dome, so you stay in the dome.
I get really close to Jandar.
Okay. Vigon, the same thing. You are.
Yeah, I wouldn't get too close to me. That thing, I made it mad.
You are just cowering. There's not much you can do. Jandar, the same.
Poop in my pants.
Zill failed as well. Zook, you kind of shrug it off as the creature is standing outside. What do you want to do?
I'm going to run and use my ring of jumping to jump up here on its wing or just to get it to face away from the party. And then
right.
Can I attack it?
Sure. Let me just target it for you. I should know you guys by now, but I figured you... Go ahead.
It's a white dragon. We're not going to be friends with a white dragon.
Imagine if we just teleported away.
Pretty close to a natural 20, but I guess not.
Nope, but you hit it. You're finding your way with that sword. There it is.
That's right, with a +1 sword!
Give me another 3d6. For some reason, it didn't roll it. All right, takes.
Nice.
And that does. All right.
That kills the damn thing in 1 round.
I kill it. Oh wait, we got a dragon?
It's a white dragon.
Yeah, Pat decided to attack an ancient, huge white dragon.
I made fun of it, so it's mad at me, I think.
We're going to save the party. Everyone else is afraid of it.
Well, the
Aren't white
dragon
dragons
was
good?
poking. The dragon was poking at the outside
That's right,
of
it
the
was
hut,
poking.
saying, "Oh, what's in here that I can eat?"
It did say eat,
It may have eventually flown away.
but I did use my shit talking ability.
All right, hang on a second. Why is that not working?
We all failed our saving throw, Scott, except for Zook.
So we're all scared?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, why can't I see you
We
when I
need
click
Chris
on
to
him?
do this bane, the spell that gives us no fear.
Are we all rested and stuff?
Me?
No.
I don't
Not?
know that spell.
Well, we are from the day before.
Yeah, that's right.
Hang on.
We
I'm
went
just
one
trying-
day of safety while you were gone.
There's something wrong here.
What she said.
Something happened in here.
No, this isn't a software problem. This is a
Let's get the band back together.
idiot GM problem.
Everybody needs somebody.
Somebody love.
Someone
I watched that a lot at night. And I never watched that movie when you guys loved it so much. I'm only
There we
done.
go. All right, perfect. So that was the end of your turn. Let me see, what is it going to do real
Poor Zook.
quick?
We knew him well.
It uses, at the end before its turn,
It is literally an ancient, huge white dragon.
it slashes at you with its tail.
White dragons used to be like among the weakest of dragons, but I don't know. We'll
But
see.
it's still ancient, huge.
Right?
Hits
See,
you
I-
for,
I have stone skin, so I take half damage.
it's magical from a dragon.
Oh, but if I pissed it off, it has disadvantage to attack him.
You may not know if it did.
I'm just saying. Yeah. Just to remind you, Mr. DM,
Give me a
to maybe
quick-
save my buddy Zook.
Give me a quick con check there. All right, your stone skin just went away. All right, now it turns on you. Let's see. 3, 6, 5. I think.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
Alas, Zook, we knew you well.
It kind of turns to face you. Oh, not you. You're wrong thing. Ah! Stop darting the Zook.
Eventually, he gets it right.
I got
I
it
grab
right.
it by the
eventually.
tail and I throw it off the cliff. Alright, okay. I guess I can't do
All right. From it, it expels.
Hold this. Oh, it is ancient.
Jesus.
Give me a
Oops.
Oh,
failed as the cold slams into you.
I eat my good berries.
Use your hat of good berries for one good berry.
Oh, I do have a revivified member prepared, so.
All right.
yeah,
I
that's
think-
gonna help us.
I think we got to eat him.
Yeah, it stays. It stays.
We're gonna have to rescue his
all right.
body from his tummy.
It gets that back. All right, Deacon, give me.
Is the shelter gone now, or?
No, it's still there.
You're all in fear.
But we have
I'm
to
just
step out of the shelter to engage
Wisdom
this
say,
thing.
Deke.
Go ahead, Deke. See if you, at the end of your turn, you can try to save from the fear. You're still afraid.
Oh, Jesus. Scary.
All right, Zook, you are like the cold frozen is encased around you, but you are still standing.
Get him.
Oh, I can still attack it?
Yeah, hang on a sec. I want to see if it's going to do something.
Oh, shit.
We're in its lair? Son of a bitch.
No, you're not in its lair,
Oh, thank God.
but it gets legendary actions.
But it is very alert.
Yeah, it's going to, before it becomes your turn, just so I can use it, it's going to try to lash at you once again with its tail.
No!
You take another 21 points as its tail slams into you.
Is that the best you can do? My
Yeah,
turn.
what's your next character going to be?
A gnome
Shit, taste the
Now
rain.
it's your turn.
fighter. Uses
No
crossbow.
Dragon Slayer.
It can't get in the dome, so you can always run back into the dome.
Zook is
I'm
not
back in the
smart.
dome, fighting a dragon.
All right.
Oh, he's supposed to be doing an extra 3d6.
I know he
damage
is,
with all
but
this.
because he never let
Yeah.
me target, it's not doing it. We have to
got
target
it.
it. So
Yeah,
you hit
Pat,
it.
target
twice.
it, man.
Give me 66. Because you hit it twice. You missed it once. All right.
Did it die?
Nope.
Throw the
Old
axe.
maneuver.
At
with,
the end of
for-
its turn.
I
Go
said,
Freaking dragon! It's
You
got
want to
infinite
surrender?
hit points.
No. It uses another legendary action at the end of your turn.
To poke you.
No, it's going to lash at you. Or is it going to do this? Yeah, it's going to use actually this one. It's out of legendary attacks. All right. It kind of rears up Zook and it starts to
Flap its wings.
flap its wings. I need you. Give me a
ooh,
dex.
windy.
I'm about to throw it in the chat. Give me a dex saving throw.
I think Pat should be a paladin. When he-
2d6 plus 8. All right, so you take 13 points of damage. You are knocked prone. Prone.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, would one of you guys do something?
I'm going to
Great.
continue to
I'll
slow
revivify
myself.
him when he's done.
And the dragon
I mean, I'm
flies up.
busy pissing on Rob's leg.
The dragon flies up in the air 20 feet as it flies back. All
But
right,
it's not his
Zill,
turn.
your turn. Let me give you a quick.
Run, run, run! Hey!
All right.
Oh my god.
At the end of your turn, you shake off the fear, and you see Zook just getting plastered on the outside. All right, let's see.
Oh, it's going to
The
eat him.
dragon.
It's going to eat him. We're going to have to get his body from the dead dragon.
All right, that
Well, he's not breathing again this round, at least.
no. All right, it flies down. Sorry, Zook.
That's why you
Okay.
hold it.
And it's one with its bite to it. All right, it lashes out with one of its claws. Hits you for 16. Lashes out again with a claw.
Oh!
Hits you for another 10. And then it tries to take a bite out of you.
I got
Oh,
20!
Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
I give it a 4.
You can't, you're scared.
You can't. You're afraid. You're technically incapacitated.
Right,
As
good.
it takes and let's see. Give me Pat.
It just
Give me
ate
a
you.
quick D8 because it kind of rips you in its teeth and it throws you. Let's see which direction it throws you. Give me a quick D8. 1, 2. All right. You are kind of half in, half out of the dome.
Okay.
I'd help you, but I pooped it myself. I think
right,
this thing's
be
just gonna
gone.
wait for us. All right, give me my save.
I'm getting there.
I can just do wisdom from my world if you want.
All right, Vigon. At the end of your turn, you shake off the fear.
Nice.
I see what is causing the fear.
Yes.
I focus all of
You
my...
can't do anything.
You
It's
can't
at
do
the end of
anything.
your
It's
turn.
the end of your actions.
It's at the end of your turn.
You used your action to shake off the fear with.
Correct. All right, Jandar,
Whoa!
you are staying shaken
I'm
off.
scared.
You are.
JR is pretty bad at saves.
All
I'm
right.
pretty scared right now.
All right, it gets its legendary actions back. All right, Jandar, you won the top of the round.
All right.
Let me see. I'm gonna give it to you again.
Thank you.
That's what she said.
9!
9.
We should do something about our con saves.
Jandar doesn't have good wisdom.
I mean,
That's a wisdom save.
All right, let's do this. It once again starts scratching at the dome. Actually, it's kind of standing there watching and seeing what happens. Zill.
Okay, I grab Zook and pull him the rest of the way in. You said he was
Okay.
partially in, partially out.
Correct.
And then I am going to I gotta yeah. I'm gonna cast a Cure Wounds off of the staff just to Oh, I can cast it at multiple levels. Okay, I'm gonna upcast it
All right.
off the staff and then let that rip.
Zook kind of
Zook, stay down.
lay it on
Stay.
the ground, and you're like,
Stay.
you find yourself
Stay.
inside the dome with Zill standing over you, going,
I think it's going to wait here to eat us.
it might get frustrated and fly away. You never know.
They get bored.
All right. And are you doing anything else?
No, that was my action. So that's,
All right.
that's-
It's just kind of prowling outside of the dome right at the moment. Zook, you kind of come to. You've got gashes and teeth marks, but some of them are closing. You got Zill, who's just standing over you, his hands on you. You feel the energy kind of come back to you, and you're like laying there mangled. But it's your turn.
Not
What would you
dead.
like to do?
I'm gonna drink my potion of supreme healing.
Excellent. You should be able to click on it, and it should roll it, and we'll see what you get back. I'll
What are
say
you-
your number. 46. Wow.
All right, go
holy.
kill him again.
I'm gonna next round. All right.
I'd help you, but
So that was a bonus action.
I'm soiling my poopies.
Well, that's a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
bonus action to drink. You gonna do anything else?
No.
Okay. Deacon, you have not saved yet, correct? You're still...
Correct.
All right.
Can you grant me fate?
Ooh, fate.
Sure. Let's see if I still have it, because I think I lost some of the...
fate.
No, I still have it. All right. Go for it.
Okay, and I'm going to grant myself advantage?
Those are on attacks.
Okay, just making sure.
All right, well, you tried. 19!
All right. You are no longer afraid.
I use my free action to wipe the pee off my leg.
9 o'clock. It wipes off because it's warm in here.
I think that's a boner action.
All right, Vigon, you saved last round. You see this thing kind of just prowling on the outside. Zook just got pulled in and
That's
looking
just math.
the worst for
That's just
wear.
math.
I would know whether or not I cast a spell out of this, or do I have to be outside?
You have to
Cannot
be
cast
outside
a
of it.
spell, but you can shoot things out of it. Objects that were in here.
All right. Well, I'm going to go to the edge of the sphere, and I'm going to. I can at least see where the dragon is moving.
Yeah, it's right outside the sphere.
Okay. As soon as it
The giant
turns
dragon
to go
trying
the
to kill
other
us in the
direction,
sphere.
right?
Are you moving outside of the sphere, Wiz?
No.
I'm trying
Just
to
his
describe the
hands.
situation so I don't immediately get killed. I'm watching the dragon so that when I assume it's going back and forth,
It's holding its action.
It's waiting to bite
His
your
action
has
ass.
is to chew
legendary
on the
actions.
wizard's hands when they
What do
come
you?
out.
So you walk out.
I'm trying to wait until it's
It's just
tension.
standing. It's just standing outside waiting for something.
Waiting
remember,
for you to
for the
put
spell
your feet
duration
down.
to
the
be
size
over.
of a sperm whale.
Can I
You can do anything
Can I-
you want, Wiz.
use my mage hand to bang on the material of the hut way over on the other side and then cast a spell?
Casting Mage Hand is an action.
Next round, Wiz.
All right, I step
And you know,
outside of the.
and you know that dragons aren't stupid.
He just stepped outside, Jay.
I
Yes!
stepped outside, and as I step outside, I cast Disintegrate.
Okay, it was holding its attacks, so it gets to attack, and you get to do it Disintegrate.
Nice.
And by the
Feeling
way,
it.
if it succeeds, Disintegrate does 0 damage.
Oh, no.
But go ahead and cast Disintegrate. These are kind of, it was waiting. You step out, it. I meant to do that at advantage because it has resistance. Actually, you know what? It uses a legendary, it's saved. So your Disintegrate hits it,
And
it
sure,
kind of
it's
rolls
up.
off of it.
It is ancient and huge, but we didn't know that.
Well, then as the instant I cast the spell, I jump back inside.
But it was holding its attack action, so it
So it
gets,
gets to attack
gets 3
before you can run
attacks
back
on you.
in.
It doesn't say huge, it just says ancient. Alert.
Yeah, it
ancient,
doesn't do
alert.
huge anymore. Ancient is the same as Agent Huge.
Come on, huge is fun, though. It makes it so much
So
bigger.
it rips out with its teeth, Whiz, and gets you for 25.
Oh,
One of the
I give it a 4.
So that is 12. 20 still hits you,
Not for double damage.
but it does, so you get 12 back. And then it takes another claw at you and hits you for another 20. So you are still
Did it
standing.
roll?
You can go back in.
What did it roll?
Roll the 33.
33.
No,
rolled
but
a
what was the D20 roll?
It was a 19.
What happens if I give it an 8?
Are you giving
It
it
hit
an
you with a
eight?
4, Wiz.
Still hits you.
All right, okay, forget it.
All right. So you step out, you cast Disintegrate, the Disintegrate hits it, it kind of shrugs it off as the spell kind of looks like it's going to start to eat its way through, but it kind of forces its way through and shrugs it off. It then rakes into you with claw, teeth. You're still standing somehow, and you can step back into the dome.
Nice.
I do.
Love it.
I have to give that back because it didn't take it. There we go. All right.
You can kill it, Deke.
It looks like it's getting kind of frustrated.
Oh, it's going to be frustrated.
Well, we'll see what happens.
I'm going to grant myself advantage.
You haven't
Kill it,
saved yet,
Deke.
have you?
I haven't what?
Oh, that's right. You saved last turn, right?
Yes.
Hang on a second. I want to read something. Please bear with me 1 sec.
Bearing. Deke in the Dragon Slayer. Oh, it's Blue Dragon Slaying arrows.
Deacon Bruce
Actually-
the Dragon Slayer.
Actually,
Hex
it
and
doesn't
Groot the
say
Dragon
what they
Slayer.
are.
Yeah, you.
Chris the Lion's
Go
the
ahead, what are
Dragon
you
Slayer
trying to do?
character.
Huh? I can start?
They still reading.
Okay.
Yeah. So what are you doing? You
I'm gonna
kicked out
action
of it.
surge. I'm gonna grant myself advantage, and I'm gonna use my +1 bolts.
You take a shot and it bounces off the dome.
Pink. Step out.
Why did? No,
Yes.
that's not what the dome says.
All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. You can pass through it and then shoot, but you can't shoot.
No,
from
it says
within it.
anything that was in the sphere when it started can go
Where,
out.
where do you see that? The spell, all other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry. You can pass through it, but it doesn't say you can shoot from inside of it.
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, I remembered the same thing, Chris. I thought it had
Jay's
something to
actually
do
being
with.
very nice to us right now. So
No.
It says creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast a spell, can move through it freely. And I believe my bolts consider itself as objects.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, love it.
Okay, fine. I'll say
You
fine.
allow it.
I don't agree with it, but go ahead. I don't think that's how it works, but go ahead, go for it.
Effing white dragon. I think it's gonna kill us.
Well,
I
It
don't
can't
I
get
didn't
in.
attack it first.
It's gonna wait for us now. I think we better kill it.
All right, go for it, Chris.
Go for it, Chris.
7 attacks.
Go for it, Chris.
Did you set up my +1s?
Another one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Another
I don't know
which,
how to do that.
That's
Use your
okay.
Dragon Slayer.
Which,
one. Another one.
are you doing it with sharpshooter or not?
I'm going to be, yes, because I'm using
Another
advantage.
one. Another
Alright.
one.
Then let me
Another
go
one.
here. Give me a sec.
You guys are gonna kill this
consumption.
thing, and I'm still be pooping my pants.
There you go. Hang on a sec. Okay, it should be all set now.
Yes.
I did
Hang
use
on.
advantage. Though.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, you used advantage, but you just happened to miss. Hit it.
All right, that's a hit. Crossbow bolt, that's 2. 3.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Miss.
miss.
I use
Precision.
Sharpshooter, precision. Oh, 17
Miss.
might not get him.
Miss.
Nice.
Hit.
How many is that?
That was 5, 6. 1 left.
One more. Miss.
Hang on.
I'm gonna try hitting that again.
Okay.
Roll an 8. Oh, 18 doesn't hit him.
Can I give him an 8?
No.
It won't help.
No.
No, he can't. You can't give it on a superiority.
It's a
die.
D20 whiz.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You only
not
affect
superiority
D20s.
die. Makes sense.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Yep, that was 7 attacks.
Okay.
I'm pooping my pants.
right.
As my free action,
They hit it.
I
But it-
stand behind Jandar.
That kind of okay.
Well, it's cover.
I give him +2 AC because he has to shoot through me.
All right, Jandar.
All right, let me try to make a save.
Yes. There it is.
Brave Sir Jandar,
I
Sir
don't see it yet.
Jandar ran away. Come on, Jandar, we need you. Pirate of the North.
Want me
Can you
just
see
to-
it?
No, let me just do a wisdom save off my sheet.
All right, now I got it. I think I may. I don't know why it didn't show up for. Oh, that's why.
What level fighter do you get the second?
All right.
There you go.
Action surge.
Jandar rolls a 1!
Oh, I give him an 8.
Second Indomitable, I think at 13th.
An
I don't think it's gonna
matter.
help him.
It still
Let
fails.
me keep my 1 with.
He
Jandar's
he's
more
open.
scared than he was a minute ago.
He
right.
just took 7 volleys of Deacon and he's still up.
The dragon
He's
kind
getting
of
pissed.
moved. Yeah, he's kind of now standing. I'm not going to move him up there because it'll block everybody's token. He's now like standing on top of the dome.
Oh, no. How
Yeah,
long
Chris,
can
you get a
hold this
second
spell,
Indomitable at 13th level, so you should have a...
Not Indomitable. I'm wondering. Action surge.
Oh, I don't think you get another one of those. It's just one.
And it's
Just
you
one
see its
per
claws
short rest.
tension on top of the thing, and it's growling and roaring and gnashing its teeth. And
Gosh, it gets tooth.
Wow, it is an ancient huge.
Zill,
It's just mad because it's going to be dead soon from old age or something else.
it doesn't look all that wounded.
Yeah, it does.
It's got some trickles of blood, even from, but it's still pretty well. But Zill, you're up.
Yeah.
You guys have probably done like 200 to the damn thing.
What do you want to do? Beg for mercy and see if it'll send us on an evil quest or something?
Yeah, what's this bounce campaign?
I think it should beg for mercy.
Just rolled a 1.
If I were to cast Dimension Door,
Oh,
would I be
Jim,
able to pop
shit.
out of it? Right?
And
Oh, wait, I just lost my character. Wait, what? Yeah, because I can move freely out of it, so if I cast a spell, Dimension Door, to Dimension Door myself out of it, I could get out, right?
sure.
Right.
I'm gonna do some research on this, but yeah, I'll let it.
Benevolent dungeon
Can you
master.
teleport us back home and we'll start over?
No, that'd be Wiz. I don't know.
Yeah, I know, that's what I said, Wiz.
Alright, I'm gonna...
It's passive perception.
What?
Nothing. He's plotting your death, Scott.
Oh, no, it's just for some reason, it... Okay, so I'm... You can't see in, so I'm gonna pop out here, behind it, but outside the dome.
That's technically down the cliff.
Or on the edge of the cliff.
So
you
okay,
could be
so I
down.
go. Okay, well,
Yeah, that's
I didn't
fine.
get the description at the beginning, so
That's cool.
I'll be behind it, but kind of far away.
All right, so you're okay. I'm gonna do this. It probably doesn't.
I'm jealous.
No, it's gonna.
No, I'm
just
jealous
do,
of Scott escaping as I spoil myself continuously.
Scott's escaping?
That was with disadvantage.
Nope, I'm not escaping them.
A ancient white dragon is very perceptive.
Okay, it doesn't do a whole lot. It kind of it seems like it stops and it looks at you, but yeah, it's still standing there on top of the
Peace,
dome.
peace and love.
Love and
Peace and love, peace and love.
You have a lot of white privilege. You should be a little bit more merciful.
This is still standing on top of the dome,
Yes.
and it now has its attention on Zill.
No.
You don't really know what it has. It's standing, and you can see its claws flexing and its head kind of swishing back and forth, and it kind of does it. What I rolled to see if it saw Zill as it's standing there, and it rolled really, 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 really high. So you think it notices him, but you don't even know where Zill is. I don't think you can see him.
All right, I am going to pop out of the protection of the dome right over here in this shadowy corner.
It attacks you as it did last time.
Oh, come on.
It was holding its action. It's not a
But it can't
creature.
see everywhere all at once.
Yeah, it's again. It's
Wiz.
an ancient dragon.
All right,
It's sitting
okay,
on top
all right,
of the
all right.
dome.
All right.
Jay would give you the same attack.
Yep.
So
It's a creature of fable and death.
They're not stupid. It was like waiting for somebody to do something.
All right, but on the other hand, just hear me out for 1 second.
Uh-huh.
What I was doing was I was having the staff of thunder and lightning, so that the instant I stepped out through the dome, which it wouldn't know I was doing, correct? It can't see in the dome.
Yep.
Okay, so I
When you
get a
step-
little bit of surprise. I was
No,
going
you-
to step
it
out of the
knows-
dome, do the lightning strike, which you don't have to actually hit it to do, and then sit back in the dome.
So I will let you get the light. It's the lightning bolt, not the lightning strike, because that is a melee attack. But it is standing on top, waiting for something to come out. You step out, it attacks. It
Think
was
of it as
holding
as
its
fast
action.
as a cat. Wiz.
Right.
This is all 6 seconds.
Jay would give us the same attack on it.
Just
if
think
it
of how
tried to-
fast
I
it is.
understand, Scott. I'm not complaining. I'm
It's
just
like a cat playing with a mouse.
trying to direct the scene.
So if you go ahead and cast the light, I think I've got to remember to set this up. So you're doing the.
What
I
you
wanted
did
to-
was you gave me under magic items. You gave me a lightning strike, as
Yeah.
well as a staff of thunder and lightning.
So you don't use the lightning strike.
Death from above.
Give
All
me a
right,
sec.
then I have.
Maybe Wiz's carcass will fall into the dome.
Let me do this. I am going to just put.
It missed, so it doesn't matter.
No. If you read it,
No,
Wiz,
you're not doing the lightning bolt. You're doing the wrong thing.
All right, well, that was the only thing. That was the only button I had. So
I'm just. I just put it on your character sheet. If you go,
Straight to hell.
so where is it?
spell book.
You can use the action to cast a bolt of lightning to leap from your.
Yes, I now have lightning bolt.
Okay, so
So do that.
yeah, hang on a sec. I just have to do one thing on it because it's incorrect, and I'll fix
Wiz
this up
is
later.
the
I keep
bravest
for-
amongst us.
Hey,
there it
I'm
is.
braver.
Hey, I thought I had a plan.
All right.
What is it?
Go ahead and
Figures
target it.
That's fine. I'm not
bravery
even
when he
paying
charged the
attention, but
evil
I
demon
don't want to
ground.
be brave.
Everybody
ahead
has a plan
and
until
target
the
it.
enemy.
Go ahead and cast the lightning bolt.
Nice.
It's saved. It takes 11. All right.
Nice.
Now, as you try to go duck back in, it swings at you.
Nice.
Hits you with one of its claws.
Can I give it an 8?
It hits you with
Yeah.
a 4, Wiz.
You can give it an 8. It might not work.
Hits you again.
Oh, Wiz is down.
Bad.
Give me a.
All right. When we all
Give
make
me-
up new characters, I'll be the spellcaster.
Give me a D. Give me a D12 real quick, Wiz. See if you fall when you fall because it's swiping at you. If you fall back into,
Like,
My fault.
Oh man!
One.
oh, you fell at 1 o'clock.
you fell at 1 o'clock, so you are still outside of the dome.
Oh, it's gonna eat you when it gets hungry.
Zook, you see, you
shit,
see,
taste the rain.
They'll take all the damage.
Vegon. You see Vegon fall on the outside of the dome.
You can pop out and stab and pop back in. It's probably used up all its
You can,
action.
or you can
Jay,
grab.
Jay, I gotta stop the farce. The dome's gone.
Begon cast the dome.
Yeah, if I'm out unconscious, the dome is gone.
Actually, the dome's been gone
much
for
as
3
I
rounds.
didn't want the dome to go away.
The dome is gone.
This is the first time Begon stepped outside of the dome would have disappeared.
Oh, well.
Really?
Now he
Yes.
just
That's in
remembered
the
this the
spell.
second time. The dome is
Well,
gone.
I would have known that and not stepped out of the dome.
Too late.
You would know a lot of
We've
things
already
with-
done it. Got to live with the
Put the
consequences,
dome
boys.
away.
I'm gonna be.
Casting a spell called Pass Without Trace, which obscures us so we can get away.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
Oh, look
Let's
at
do
it.
it anyway.
A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions for detection. For the duration, you get +10 to bonus stealth checks. Can't be tracked except for magical means. So let's run up the mountain or something.
Stand right in front of it.
so-
I'm just gonna stand here and poop my pants because I'm
Well,
scared.
it gets you a +10 to bonus to your stealth check, so. And he's got a really good perception.
Hey, it might work. It's worth a try.
Well,
Jay's all like, I have to kill you guys.
I'm gonna be
We sneak over here.
No, what I was trying to do
It
is
doesn't notice.
Vegan
very-
would know
Oh, it's too
if he
late.
stepped out of the dome that it would have disappeared.
Which means I wouldn't have gone out of the dome because it's protecting everybody.
Correct.
So
So
either we just go on from here and say, what the hell, or we have to go back. And that's
if you go
stupid.
on from here, you're not going to survive.
That's okay. I'll be a paladin next time.
That kind of ruins my whole story.
Well,
All right,
that's
well,
what
then
happens
you-
when you got
I
a
might
bunch of
be able
murder
to.
hobos.
You
We
can
summon the brass dragon to save us again.
So-
make this particular hut spell an actual thing that is produced, as opposed to a spell
Can't
that
explain away
has
from being stupid.
parameters that go with it.
I mean, what's the chances he could catch all of us?
Yeah, what's the chances? I'm just
Cast a
gonna run
minor
away.
illusion of a
poop in my
female
pants.
white dragon
All
behind
right.
him.
All right.
I can
So
run
here's what's going to happen.
120 if I'm super scared.
So, Vegan, you stay inside to keep this thing up because it's raging outside of it, and after a few minutes, it kind of gets frustrated. Deacon shoots it full of holes
Bad now.
Is that
Through the hut.
through the huts. It can't get in there. It knows there are people, and Jandar, even though he pissed it off, it's still pissed off, but not at him because that's only lasts a minute.
Yeah, well, or maybe when I failed my saving throw too.
It, Zook, while inside, as it's standing on top of the dome, is stabbing at it with his short sword because he can reach out through that with the short sword. It eventually gets frustrated and flies away because it can't get you, and and you guys are able to hit it and take damage, but it can't get in at you, and it eventually stops.
I run
What's
outside and shoot my short bow at it. Come back, you bastard.
Throws out yet another blasts the area with another blast of ice and frozen ice across the dome, and it flies away.
so now we're stuck in a big ice ball.
well, at least it's warm in here.
Yeah, we got the body heat
Anyone
from me
have an orgy?
and pooping myself.
No, we got this gigantic campfire in the middle going.
No, you can choose to have it be warm in here. So
Correct.
It was like a bad dream.
We've been through the bad dream before.
And you after sitting there, you see it encased with ice. You hear a loud roar, and just a venting of frustration.
I
And
think it's gonna hunt us when we're dead. We better go find its lair.
nope, I think it just avalanched on top of us.
and it just after a minute, it's like silence.
I
Maybe
bet
don't
you
hear
Cast
it.
your light rings for 6.
Heal what's up for 6. Fucking dragon.
Well, it's just,
I'm a wizard.
has the new day started yet, Jay?
Not yet. I will say that.
All right, I got a mass heal off of staff then.
Okay.
Thank you.
How much
Does that
do I
remove
get
my soiled clothing?
No.
Damn it.
I get back all of my hit points?
So yeah, so everybody can. We'll say there's enough time in there. You've all kind of. You let the you leave the dome to let it air out from all of the poo that's inside of it to get some fresh air.
I have to change my name.
Who all eventually
fleeing.
Yeah, you all eventually take a long rest.
From now
And
on,
I
I'll be known
apologize, I
as Sir
did not
Robin.
realize that. Otherwise, I would have instructed you, Wiz, to not leave the dome earlier because I didn't realize it would have gone away when you left.
I'm really sorry. I don't know more about my own stuff.
That's okay.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
But you
it's a
all
good
leave-
thing we don't have to be really good fighters in order to run a fighter.
But you all make it through the night a little shaken, a little worn, thinking, yeah, there's a white dragon out there now that's none too happy.
That hates us.
That knows we're here.
I'm not afraid of it. I hope it comes back and we kick its fucking ass.
Right.
It's like last
forever
time.
known.
You can add it to the long
It
list
run
of
away.
things that hate us.
3 and 8, Jay.
All right.
We made
perfect.
it run away. It was afraid of us.
No, it was more frustrated because it couldn't get anybody, and
Exactly.
it was taking damage and couldn't do anything about it. So
Yeah,
All
there's an
right.
actual
Stupid.
article about making rangers like gods inside a tiny hut.
and it's not a stupid.
I
creature,
came
so
out of the hut and attacked it, so
You did.
whatever.
Well, you're a dumb ranger, but that's
You're a
I was the only
tough
one that made
guy.
sense.
And I had to drag your lifeless body back in.
So can we go over
So
the
what?
basic? Can
That's
we
a
go over
mark
the
of-
basic
that's a
rules
badge
of
of
the hut
honor.
real quick. So
Sure.
so the hut is there as
Dandar
long
has
as
so many
I
badges
am
of honor
inside.
from having a lifeless body, and you all
The
praise
very
him. I don't
first
know why I
line, I
don't
just
get
put it in the chat.
that.
Yeah, the spell
This is
ends.
the very first 2 lines of the spell.
and the
Yes.
spell
Thank
ends if you
you.
leave its area.
Brave Sir Jandar. Sir Jandar ran away.
I'm no longer Jandar.
but-
You
all
can
right,
refer
so
to me
let
as
me just
Robin.
get this straight. So now we are agreed that missile weapons can protrude out without making it disappear.
Non-magical.
Non-magical.
In other words,
projectile
not magic won't pass through, so you can't like cast magic missile through it.
weapon.
But an
Then-
arrow can go through.
But the other people who are inside this allowed by me can go in and out.
Yes.
Yep.
Got it.
Yes. That's
Thank
why
you.
Zook. That's why Zook walked out, and then they pulled him back in.
It's kind of like a cheap glove of invulnerability.
Yeah.
Got it.
What I didn't realize, and I didn't know it either, is, let me go change this back just so I'm thinking of it there. Chris, vicious hand crossbow,
Gang
sharpshooter.
level.
I have to tell you,
Level.
I never thought of this thing as a fortress. I
It's-
never thought
it's-
that we'd have to
yeah.
use it as a protection in battle.
It's an
It's a-
invulnerable dome of force.
Yeah, it protects you. And then
Robin
like
ran
what
away.
Deacon did, where he just started shooting outside of it, they were able to pass through it. Because I
they
was
basically
incorrect.
have a whole article about how it makes a
So, I
I think
ranged
it's a broken part
fighter.
of the game, right?
Yeah, it's a little broken, but that's okay.
Well, the big question is, if somebody outside uses the arrows or bolts that I shot, would they come back in because they were part of the spell inside?
Oh, that would probably make sense.
If I had something that could do that, that might be an interesting debate.
Well,
but
they'd
this
have
is a
to be smart
dragon.
enough
They
to try
can't.
that too.
I am
Can't
now-
pick up,
They'd also be attacking with disadvantage because I'm sure you want to leave it clear.
so yeah,
Changing my name to Jandar the Scared.
Jandar the wet-legged.
Jandar the poopy panda.
I'm doing
So
it.
after you,
Yandar
After-
the moist.
yeah, Jandar the moist.
And are the good enough?
And as he walks out of the
The
dome,
moist is the best. How do you
he
spell
tries to
moist?
figure out why his pants froze solid.
Because they're yellow.
All
I
right.
was jerking off
brown.
when you were asleep. Sorry.
So after an exciting evening of time warp,
That was fun.
as a time warp, my bad.
We went into a time warp?
Yeah, because
Now
we
we
went back
can.
in time.
Let's do the time warp again.
Is it just a jump?
It's just a step to the left.
You
Oh,
guys
then the
keep an
jump
eye,
to
and
the right.
you make it to the next day, and it is no longer snowing.
Yeah, it is.
And, I'm not changing the map because I don't have a map for every day. You start to continue your trek, and you kind of make it to, if you remember, there was kind of like that second mountain range. You're at that second mountain range. It's a smaller one to get over, and then you'll be at the cliff face on this one side. Let me just show you.
I
where
can't
I'm
wait
talking.
to jump off the cliff face.
I have a new plan for nights.
So you started here. You were about here when the dragon attacked.
Oh, here
So that
Scott's
was-
new plan
that-
for nights.
That was
Me
3
too.
days, so you figure it's another 3 days, and you'll be able to kind of cross over this smaller mountain to get to the other side.
Nice.
Still has a new plan for nights.
So we are going to go across the frozen
That's my new
lake.
plan.
We can skirt the lake.
You
All right. My
don't-
name is
you're
officially changed to Jandar the Moist.
Gender of the Moist.
Nice.
You are exploring. You don't really know. You saw this rather interesting on the other side. This interesting ice. It's like built up ice mountain. So you were kind of setting that as a target, but you don't. On this whole continent, you don't really know where it's at because the city, like I
Right.
said, you're finding bits and pieces.
But what I'm saying is that if right now our destination is somewhere around here,
You're right here. You're a little bit more north of that, Wiz. So yeah. So
right,
you're,
but
you're-
I'm saying, okay, so we're going to end up here.
Somewhere.
Where we want to go is here.
you were targeting there, correct?
Yeah.
Gotta make
so,
these songs.
so we are then going to have to go across this
Or
frozen lake.
The blue is the lake.
This is the
white
lake. This
is the snow.
yeah. This is just it's frozen.
But how
Permafrost.
hard is it to get down this cliff, Jay?
You don't know yet because
Oh,
you're not there
how
yet.
Oh, we're
hard
not
is
there.
ice?
Okay, so we keep heading towards the cliff.
Yep.
With
All
an
right.
eye up for the dragon.
Yes, you are
'Cause
keeping
he
an eye out
wouldn't
for
be
the
hunting
dragon.
us or anything.
Oh, you never know now.
I'm. What do you guys think? I think we should call it back to battle because I think we could take it.
think we
Okay,
go this
you
way.
and Vigon go in
Depends
front.
how. Well, we can take maybe a normal one.
If you
but
guys
that
just
guy
made
was
your
badass.
fucking saving throws, we wouldn't have this problem.
But
You
my
probably
spells
did
were
half its
just
hit points of
bouncing off of
damage.
it like they didn't do anything.
Right.
It keeps his
That's a
mouth
dragon
shut
thing.
and does whatever the party leader says.
You do know that dragons have resistances, right?
Yes, and that's what I'm explaining to Zook.
And they get run.
Run. That's a
Run.
really big dragon.
That's what she said.
All right. So you're making your way back across.
I
I'll
need a
just keep it here
D12.
for the moment. Give me a D12 there, Mr. Rob.
Actually, give me two.
Okay,
One for the
D12.
dragon and one for the regular day.
You're wrong, Robert. We're going to take your party leadership
Hey.
away.
Hey, I'm now Jandar the Moist. I don't.
Gender on the brown.
No, the brown.
Jeez, I already changed Moist onto onto our sheet here.
All right.
Give
So
me
you're
my brown
making-
pants.
We'll just call you UPS.
You're
Wearing
making
your brown shorts.
this part of the terrain gets kind of rocky and cliffy, right? So it's like you're climbing down cliffs and you got snow around it, and it's kind of very uneven.
Is it rocky and irregular enough that it would cause us to use some extra caution?
Ooh, yes.
I'll show you the landscape.
Do we encounter Joe Walsh? Rocky
He's
Mountain
running.
High?
He's running for Presidente.
So this is kind of the terrain. So again, you see spatters of debris and ruins, and there's kind of these cliff faces and snow. So it is very uneven. So yes, if you want to kind of plan and take it easy, you can absolutely do so. Oh,
Can we sled? Can we like have a toboggan and just sled down it or shit?
Imagine if you could summon like a polar bear to ride on.
Oh man, I could summon a white dragon to help us in this environment.
So there you are.
I could polymorph into a T-Rex.
Do that.
Are these ruins?
Yes, and it's kind of what you've been seeing since you've gotten to this continent,
Right?
Or this
was a really big city.
Is
Yeah, it is.
Again,
And they didn't heed global warming warnings, and they fucked up the environment. Now they're all fucking dead in ice. Fuck shit.
Should have listened to what's her name, Greta.
I can't listen to Zook anymore. I'm climbing up.
I've got a lock.
No, but can we
ability to
do-
stop summoning camels?
Can we do the reverse of what we were doing when we were
Someone
coming
else, yeah.
down? In other words, I'll go up, set the rope with the immovable rod, then everyone can
Sure.
climb up to the next level.
These are all down. Would you stop? I can't get rid of that now. There it goes.
What is
Jeez.
this push door button?
So yeah, you guys can work. This is kind of going down, and some of them when you get to the other side is up. So, but long story short, yes, you can do different things with the rope and the levitation and the rod of
Penetration.
Immovability.
Yeah, and do different things. All right. So which path do you guys take? Which way are you working your way across this?
Well, I don't know about those guys, but I'm going down.
Okay. Give me a direction or a point that you're trying to get to.
Well, looks like Zill's in charge now.
Yeah, we're following Zill, I guess. Zill has the.
Zill's the party leader, yeah.
Yeah, Zill. Yeah, the Moist can no longer be the leader of the party.
All right. So you're making your way across. As you get to about there, Zill, you have a really, really high perception.
Not in daytime.
I have
mind.
an okay perception.
Because I do have the high passive perception, but I don't know how daylight affects that.
You don't see the black dragon, and you walk right on its tail, and now we're all fucked.
You start to hear kind of across the wind. You kind of hear a wailing
Zill.
sound.
Zill, why have you forsaken me?
No, it doesn't say that. It's just I'm gonna just move Zill up or Zook up because I'm sure he's
Sound
following
like Barb Marley?
You
I can't find any plankton. I'm really hungry.
All along the watchtower?
yeah, you start to hear kind of this like I said, this I'm trying. I forgot what I said.
It's the white dragon. Run away. We run away.
This moaning, that's this howling that's kind of burying itself inside the wind.
I have to go in the back because I'm smelly.
Hear the moaning,
Okay.
moaning, moaning. We hear the moaning, moaning.
Okay.
Like a Billy Idol reference, I think.
Yeah.
No, I think
Happy
Moni
music.
Moni was the 50s song. Wiz will remember that.
All right. What are you guys doing?
No, he
You're hanging
got
up there,
that.
or-
He got that title
Keep going.
because he looked
Lead
out
us,
the
Zill.
street.
Lead us.
All right. As you get there, okay, stop there. What's everybody else? Is everybody else following along?
Sure.
All right. I'll just move. Deacon, you want to go
Thank
somewhere
you.
different?
Thank you. Nah, that's fine.
All right. Perfect.
As long as Vegon's right behind me.
He go.
From the wind, you see kind of in front of you as you're kind of heading that way, this shape kind of manifests itself in the wind and kind of coalesces together with these.
It's Sandman.
It's the Sandman, kind of with these glowing blue eyes, and it looks like it's made of part of the wind.
Hi, we're lost. Can you help us?
It kind of looks like
Is this
this.
a little guy?
Ooh, did
It's
it answer
Pee Wee
you,
Herman.
Zill?
And this is Rob's fault for rolling what he rolled.
What I roll? I rolled like an 8 or something.
This is what it looks like.
I parlay.
Looks a little
Hello, Wing
scary.
Doggy.
It's a P word. I can't remember what it is.
You
It
would
looks like a
like
goth monster in Texas.
I don't think we'll finish this tonight, but we can get started.
We be lost. Can you assist us in our
We
journey?
hide in the hut. See what
Oh,
happens.
somebody wrote a
Zook will
droid.
give you 50 gold pieces.
Let's
What?
see what happens. Oh, it won initiative. Wow.
A Theulii?
A Thuliai.
Thulia. I've heard this song.
Andar should be killed before it.
It kind of.
That should be killed. Oh, it's not very nice.
It's currently.
Did we
it's
long rest yet?
Yes. You can, if you didn't, you can push long rest.
Push it
kind
real
of
good.
comes flying over as it gets to there. All of you. I didn't put a template. Oh, that's weird.
You
All right,
didn't
that's
target
okay.
us.
Ooh.
We tell it, don't piss us off. The white dragon's trying to kill us. If you kill us first, you get killed.
Oh, and the Drake goes on your turn. Oh, it's Deacon's favorite.
What?
Not Deacon.
Wisdom
it's
save?
Jandar's favorite. It's a wisdom save.
No, also Jandar's favorite too.
All right, everybody, give me a quick save in the chat, please. Oh, I did it again. I don't know why
again.
it's doing GM. It's doing it that way.
That's what she said.
Ooh, I
There we
did
go.
it again.
Hey, I might have saved.
Wow, Jandar
Oh,
saved.
finally.
Regon saved.
Oh, you made us do a
Zook.
perception check, dude, not a save.
At this point in time, it's good.
I didn't save.
All right, Zill, you gave me a 25. We'll just take that. Give me one for your Red Drake.
Oh, he failed.
All right, cool. Da-da-da.
It's the perception check,
Okay,
not a
perfect.
save. Oh,
So who failed?
Yeah, because I rolled a
didn't, I
28
failed.
and I can't. No, I rolled a 24.
I did. I failed.
I can't do that.
Me and Deacon.
Deacon.
Still
Drake.
failed.
All right, so Deacon, Zook, and the Drake. Perfect. All right. And it kind of stays. It's like 20 feet above the ground. Jandar,
So
you
it's
did
like
not
a-
shit you.
It's like a
right, I'm gonna shoot
whirling
it.
wind.
Yeah, it's like kind of manifests itself out of the wind that's blowing across it. It's kind of ethereal and
Sure. I shoot it with my non-magical crossbow.
It's a cold fart.
Woo!
In the
Can it take
northwest,
this 6
yeah.
points of damage? Let's see.
it hits it and it kind of flies through it, but it looks like it
Nice.
doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah, I figured. All right,
All
I'm
right.
done.
All right, Deacon.
Yep.
You
Deacon, use precision.
failed. Give me a D8, please.
It's
Uh-oh.
nice knowing you guys.
You're gonna shoot me.
I want his crossbow.
Oh boy. We're gonna do a wheel of fate here.
All right.
Make sure you
sure it's
action surge and give yourself
Make sure it's
give
Jandar.
yourself an advantage on this.
Oh, how did
Zook.
Zook win?
You have to attack.
Zook just
Zook.
lost.
You have to attack Zook, Deacon.
Okay.
Don't
I
forget
have
to action surge.
resistance to something. Nothing really.
Well,
Okay.
Jay, am I using sharpshooter or not?
Let's just. This is. You kind of a maddening sound comes over you. You just shoot at him normally.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Natural 20!
Ow!
I die for you, Jandar!
But this
Jandar's
is
a voice.
Deacon just
Jandar
is sitting
always
there,
dies, and I will
turns
die.
and
Oh,
shoots his crossbow into you. You would do your full round of attacks.
Yeah.
though.
I just wanted to give ourselves.
Bask in that glory.
Oh, hit you again.
Oh,
It's fun to see natural 20s, except for it's my character. I'm glad I'm drunk now.
Wait, do we know what's going on?
You hear this cacophony of howls and voices shifting through the wind, and you see Deacon turn and just start shooting his crossbow into Zook.
Oh Jesus!
It's only 3 attacks. You've already done your 3. That one doesn't.
Oh, I don't use my
you
bonus?
get 4. Yeah, no, that's
bonus
right.
Action attack.
So Deacon just turns and
Take it
right
easy,
at close
Beavis.
range and shoots into Zook.
Come on, Zook. That's not good.
But good news is at the end of your turn, give me the wisdom saving throw in the chat. See if you break out of it.
Deacon!
All right. Nope.
I use Indomitable.
That's fair. Go for it.
Come on, Deacon, don't kill me.
Couldn't have done that the first time, huh?
He forgot.
Well, you never know.
It's all right. Okay.
Oops.
Yeah!
Nope. All right.
You'd
If
think
he-
a guy that uses wisdom for casting would be better.
What do you got? +1?
Yeah, it's only a 13.
All right. Swooping from the south.
Oh shit!
Kind of flies up this way. This one does something a little different.
Eat shit.
Take some rainbow.
Flies over this way. It's really fast.
I need a beer.
I like bears.
I know, they're the best in the leather clubs. They keep you warm.
Wrong.
This freezing breath kind of flows out of it and blasts. Jandar, Deacon, Zook, and Vigon, need you to give me a quick saving throw in the chat.
Can I do a slow one?
Can I
save.
give the creature a 3 on
No,
its
it's
turn?
It's
an
a
area
saving
of-
throw.
It's an
It's
area
not
of
an attack.
effect.
I say.
It's you take none.
Thank you.
Right when you say because this is it's a con. Never
The
mind.
con, I take half.
Yep. All right. So you take half. You take half. You take full. You take full. Ouch.
Oh my god, they killed Kenny.
They killed Kenny.
And
Okay.
Wiz
Like South
and
Park.
Zook.
No, you're all alive.
we all die.
For now.
The
All right,
brass
Vigon.
dragon's gonna save us. Come
You're up.
on.
All right, I turn to this guy that just attacked us.
And you made your save, right?
No, I
Yes. No. Way back when.
Yeah, he saved.
didn't. Yes.
Yeah, it was
Yep,
just me,
yep.
Zook, and the Drake.
Yep.
Oh, Zook's gonna attack us too.
And I'm going to use the Old Faithful.
Pew pew pew.
All right. Let's see if
Oh,
it's
nice
saved.
effect.
Let's see. Does this get anything? Nope. It's just a saving throw. Let's see. Ooh, with an 18, it's saved.
Oh, come on.
Life
Are
sucks.
you moving or you staying there?
Don't you have a low die you can give it?
No, I'm getting behind Jandar.
Okay.
That's a dangerous place to be. I might poop on you.
Well, that's Deacon, but that's okay.
That's Deacon. That's all right. Deacon's order just plowed his crossbow into. All right, Zill, you're up.
Okay. All right, let's try to even the odds here a little bit. Well, actually, the first thing I'm going to do is
Just take out Deacon.
no. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to target this guy. I'm going to cast a spell. Let's try to see if we can even the odds a bit.
All right.
Oh no! You know what? Oh no! I'm going to upcast. I'm
All right.
upcast.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
actually, no. I'm not going to upcast it because we got to take.
Oh no.
Banishment. Whoop.
Oh, no.
It was nice knowing you.
I'm going to try to banish this guy.
All right. Let's see.
Oh,
He's
see, I
immune
would've
to
banished
banishment.
Deacon.
Damn.
22.
Oh, shit. Got it.
Where's
Should've
give him a
banished
2?
Deacon.
Yeah, give him a 2. A 3.
Okay, let's see. What was his?
Sorry about the
saving?
meta plan.
Yeah, meta play.
Jada got to do something.
All right, hold on a second. But my drink has. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. I need to do the drink.
He needs
4,
to drain
5,
his
6,
drink.
7, 8, 9. All right. Oop. It disappears.
Good job, Wiz.
Good job, Wiz. Through Dandar.
Did it go pop?
No.
Okay, good. But still, that's fine. All right, my Drake needs to roll a d8 now?
Yes. I just want to... So, actually... Well, yeah, because it's on this turn, give me a d8, and then it pops. So, the maddening kind of... have it attack you. Because you're closest to it. So, it turns and it attacks you.
I can't target myself. Oh, there it goes.
That's a miss. And a miss. And then, as it
good.
kind of...
Oh, no, it's not bad.
Zook, you kind of shake off the madness, and Deacon, you shake off the madness, and it because it dissipates as it was expelled from the plane, or
Did I
whatever.
kill it?
Did you kill it? No.
You got about a minute, fellas.
That's what she said.
You see a few crossbow bolts in your friend Zook, though. All right, you moving or
Which
doing
of these
anything else?
monsters has crossbows?
All right, Zook, you're up.
Get him,
We
Zook.
still fighting something?
Yeah,
there's one
One
to the south.
just south of you.
they're 30 feet.
It's
in
only
the air,
about
so
500 feet in the air, so
30 feet in the air, so you can't attack it. You have to shoot a crossbow at it or a boat.
I'm gonna use my ring of jumping. I can jump 33 feet up. And I grab it, and I kill it.
So
He's
will
gonna
give
fall back to
you-
Earth and take 3d6, but it's gonna be awesome.
Give me disadvantage, so give me another swing. I'll say you can take one swing as you jump past it, but it's with disadvantage because you're off balance.
What?
All right, so you hit it, and then you come crashing to the ground.
Okay.
But you're under it, so I can't do that. So then you take 3d6.
Love it. That was awesome, Zook. I wish I could have done it.
You take 10 points of damage from the fall. And you kind of land here on the side of the cliff face. I'm just going to move this back to where it was.
Did he kill it? Oh, okay. I'm going, where'd it go?
No, I just moved it to the side. Because Zook was the token. So rather than do another round, let's call it. And then the next time we pick up, we'll pick up on round 2.
And
a literal cliffhanger.
Yeah.
A literal cliffhanger.
And maybe everybody will